mugged on the way into work.
Are you kidding?
On the subway, yeah. Hey, Jay, I didn't even want to hear this story.
Just this morning?
Just a few minutes ago, he got mugged. Yeah, he got punched in the face. The guys came in and started telling me. I said, well, you might as well tell everyone on the air, because he didn't even call the cops. What happened, if you could tell me?
All right, so I'm on the, if I can tell you. So I'm on the train.
Well, you might be traumatized.
Can you talk?
Yeah, well, I can hardly talk normally.
It's true.
So I'm on.
You know, when somebody gets assaulted, you can go into shock. Do you know that?
Well, I was definitely shocked, like right after it happened.
Right,
So.
JD is used to be an intern for us, and now he pulls clips off of TV shows for us. Basically, it's his job.
He watches television.
He watches television for us.
He's an associate producer.
Is that right?
Media producer.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what it is that happened to you. You were on the subway.
I was on the subway on my way to work, and I come in. I get on the train about 1:45 or so to get here around 3. And so
Where do you come in from?
Brooklyn.
Wow.
So
1:45 from Brooklyn to get here at 3?
well, yeah, it takes a little while.
Wow.
And it,
What? From Brooklyn?
Yeah.
1:45?
I live towards the bottom. Like, it takes a while.
Okay.
What do you take, the F train?
Yeah. So I'm riding.
Why is
up.
that funny that you take the F train?
Well, dude, I just don't. I don't know.
What, you don't want to yell out the name?
Oh, you want people to know you're on the F train? I mean,
They seem to already know you're there.
maybe it's good if some people know you're on the F train. They can help you.
What's your address?
Are you the only guy on the F train at that time in the morning?
No, there's usually like homeless people at least.
All right.
And today there were like 2, and one was laying down sleeping, and the other one was in the corner. So we pull into a stop, and there were 3 black guys. And so
Really?
yeah.
3 of them.
They got on the train?
At least I believe they were black.
How old do you think? You were probably like 15.
They were around. They were either my age or younger.
All right.
So they get on. I have my headphones on, and I'm trying not to like look at them or anything. Just start something.
Hey, you're being horribly racist.
So
You might as well look.
You're doing some
How bad does your heart start beating real fast when those 3 black guys walk in? You know there's going to be hijinks.
You're doing some racial profiling?
Whenever they start sort of like walking around the whole train or whatever,
They don't take a seat.
And meanwhile, there's no cop. It's the perfect place for a crime. No one's going to catch these guys.
Well, they can't have a cop in every car, which is what they need.
That's what I'm saying. And you're trapped in a metal box with these maniacs.
Yeah.
So they started messing with the homeless guy. I don't know exactly.
It's like right out of a Charles Bronson movie. What was the one where
Death Wish.
Death Wish, where he takes the gun out and shoots these guys.
So
You know, that's why my hero was that guy.
Bernhard Goetz.
Bernhard Goetz, man. I love that dude.
Yeah, why should you have to put up with this?
Yeah.
People are saying, Bernie was wrong.
I mean, I'm not allowed to shoot guys. Anybody who takes the subway at 1:45 in the morning should have a gun with them. Should be allowed. It should be legal, unless you're going to provide a cop.
And you have a badge that says, I take the subway at night.
Yeah.
There should be, you're right, there should be a cop on the
Well,
train.
there can't be. You can't have a cop for every aspect of society. So, Bernie Goetz said, I keep getting mugged. I'm taking a gun with me.
Right.
I don't want to keep getting, I could get killed.
He sort of looks like Bernhard Goetz.
No, Bernhard Goetz looks muscular compared to him.
But you're right, that thinking is completely logical. Who could argue with that? I kept getting mugged, so I brought a gun.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah.
Well, they were mad. He kept shooting the guy, making sure he was dead.
Yeah, well,
Yeah, and he got belligerent.
he went a little nuts.
So you're sitting there, the 3 black guys are there. First, before they get their hands on you, they probably figured they had a lot of time. They go over to a homeless guy.
yeah, they started messing with the homeless guy.
Like, what do they do to him?
You know what? I wasn't really looking, and I didn't want to listen. I had my headphones on. I was just trying to I don't know what I was trying to do.
Are they like
You knew
poking
your
him?
turn was coming.
I don't
Was
know.
it the guy-
I think they were.
The guy sleeping?
Yeah, he was sleeping, and he got up, and he lit a cigarette, and he looked all frazzled. And
Wait, you can't smoke on a subway?
Oh, wow. And
He lit a cigarette, and what were they doing to him? Like smacking him around?
They weren't slapping him, but they were like sort of like, I think they were yelling at him a little bit.
So he got up and lit a cigarette.
Imagine their lives. They're hassling a homeless guy. He's got nothing.
So he sat up, and then they carried on an umbrella and a book bag, and one of them grabbed the book bag, and the homeless guy tried to chase him out. He grabbed the umbrella and tried to chase him out. but there were 3 of them, so like 2 were at one door, and they were holding the doors so the train wouldn't leave. So the homeless guy went with the umbrella to attack the 2 guys at the end, and I was sitting near one of the other doors, and the guy, one of the guys came up and punched me like right in the cheek.
Wait a second. So the train stops.
Yeah.
The doors open.
Yeah.
The 3 guys hold the doors open.
Yeah.
Why are they holding the doors open again?
Because they don't want the train to leave. Like the homeless guy was basically pushing them out, wanting them to leave, and they didn't want to leave.
All right. So you said, "How about I get out of this train?"
I could. Where was I gonna go? This was like very early, like 5 stops into, and it takes like 50 stops.
All right, but it seems like you got up at that point, and then the guy punched you in the face.
Well, no. I was sitting there, and you know, he was reaching in, and he punched me in the cheek.
Oh, you were near the door. While he was holding the door open, he managed to punch you in the face.
Well, while the doors were being open or whatever, because they couldn't close them.
Yeah.
He reached in and punched me, and my glasses flew. So I went to grab my glasses.
It's not funny, Artie.
Did you explain you worked on the Howard Stern show?
A black guy punched my glasses off.
Did it hurt? I mean, he connected right into your face.
I don't know if it was a shock. It hurt a little bit, but nothing like.
Dude, don't say cheek. You got punched in the jaw. You sound like a broad or something. Right.
Yeah, I got news for you, man.
Dude,
I grew up with black people. I've been punched in the face. It hurts.
You
know what else?
Punched directly. He's punching outside the train.
Yeah, I've never been punched from outside the train. Like the hand just came in and caught you one?
Yeah, you reached in and punched me.
Like thing.
Now, what do you do? You know, it's so humiliating because you're a grown man and you'd like to. Don't you wish you do karate?
Yeah,
or
I was like,
you can handle yourself.
I stood up and I was in shock. I was like, I didn't know what was going on. And so the homeless guy is still dealing with the other guys, and the guy's at the door. He's like, "Give me your money. Give me your money."
Said to you.
Yeah.
Right.
And he was like, "Give me your money." I was like, I have none.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, I'm trying to sit back down. I'm trying to feel my nose to see if I'm bleeding or something. So the guys are still running around, trying to hold the doors open.
Did you tell
a long time?
JD, did you tell those guys that you went to film school?
Did you tell them you work at K-Rock and there's no way you could have money?
There is no way you have money.
Tell them you work for Tom Giussano. They would have said, "Oh, sorry, man. I didn't realize things were that bad."
I get
Let
it.
me give you a little something.
Yeah, right. They'll give you money.
So then the guy comes back up to me and he's like, "Are you okay?"
Are you okay?
I was like, "I guess."
Wait, one of the muggers?
Yeah,
That was nice.
the guy that punched me.
He said, "Are you okay?"
Yeah,
Is he bigger than you or is he a kid?
I couldn't really, because he was wearing sort of oversized
He was
clothes.
10 years old.
You mean a black guy on the subway was wearing oversized clothes?
Oh, him? We've been looking for him.
I know that
Get
guy.
that guy.
I've seen that guy.
We all know
I've
him.
seen that guy everywhere. Are you okay? Because if you are, I'll punch you again.
Yeah. He asked me for my money again after that, and I was like, I have no money. And he saw that I was wearing headphones. So he said, "Just give me your CD player then." It's like, "Just take it, dude." And I gave him this.
What CD was in the player?
This CD, Probot CD, just nothing.
What is that?
It's Dave Grohl's heavy metal band.
That kid hates it.
It's okay.
Good. That kid will freak when he hears that.
You got him back.
That's what I thought. So then I gave him the CD player and he says, "You say anything, I'll break your face."
To who are you going to say something to? The homeless guy?
I was like, "Yeah, okay."
Don't say anything on the Howard Stern show about this.
So they got off and got into the next car. I was in like the second car, and the train left, and I just sat there. I was like, Jesus Christ.
Some guy sitting there with your CD player. Doesn't that make you angry?
The train was empty.
Yeah, but doesn't that make you angry that he has your CD player?
Well, the whole situation makes me angry, but
Do you wish you could have done something? Do you wish you were more intimidating so that people wouldn't even think of looking at you
of course.
bothering you?
Hey, I'm with you though, man. I would have been crapping my pants.
Did it ever occur to you to swing?
Yeah, punch back.
Yeah, oh, great.
Yeah, so I could have
asking if
I
it
could have the
hurt.
2 other guys.
That's not a good move.
So I got all 3 of them beating the crap out of me. Instead of giving them a $50 CD player, I'll have like hundreds of dollars in medical bills.
This homeless guy, though, seemed to hold his own.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him.
The homeless
He got
guy
off the train.
The homeless guy smoking a cigarette with a martini in the corner.
You should dress like a girl on the subway.
Oh, that's worse.
Thanks.
That's worse.
Get in a dress. You should wear a Superman outfit. Then they wouldn't mess with you. Hey, it's Superman. We better get out of here. Hey, who's that? That's Superman.
Yeah, how could JD look intimidating?
I mean, if there were a catalog of mug candidates, JD is the perfect look.
Absolutely.
Well, I sort of tried to not look like a victim, but it's kind of hard.
I feel bad for you. I'm going to give you an iPod photo. The newest member of the iPod family.
There you go.
Put your music and your digital photo library in your iPod, and then give it to a black guy on the side.
I can't wait to have that stolen.
Hey,
Black guys, he has an iPod.
Should I not give this to you, or is this going to be stolen?
I'll take it. Whatever.
All right.
As a gift, we're giving you a $20,000 diamond watch.
All right, so JD gets an iPod. Oh, that's awful, man. Sorry. Fred, what would you have done? Because Fred's crazy.
Well, a couple of things he did wrong. Number one, never wear headphones on the subway.
Right.
What else am I going to do?
No, you're a target. You gotta. It's 1 o'clock in the morning. You gotta pay attention. You gotta keep looking around.
Well, let's say he was paying attention.
Two,
How would
He would have seen the 3 black guys walking to the subway.
He wouldn't have missed it.
I would have heard them yelling at me.
You should have looked that bastard in the eye, because then at least you got a shot of, like, if he's gonna come at you, then you can run out the door.
Then he's really screwed.
Yeah, he's out there with
They're gonna punch him out on
But
the.
at least he could run out of the subway stop or something. Like he's at least.
No.
Because I want him to be able to handle himself.
I took self-defense, and it only confused me. Like, I think I would normally just like punch a guy. Now I'm like, getting in a stance, like I'm preparing for my fight.
There's no self-defense. You got one guy who's willing to be a criminal. They're going to hit you.
3 guys.
Yeah, he could train for the next 10 years. He could never beat up that black guy.
Well, in the movies, these guys take on 50 guys.
That's called the movies. I'm not some ninja. I'm not Jackie Chan.
You're kidding, you're not?
Oh, Robin, I went to film school. Those movies aren't real.
It's times like those, man. I wish I was like Chuck Zito, like completely muscular and know how to box and
wearing a long leather duster.
Yeah, no one would screw with him on the subway.
Well, it would never happen, but when you look like Bill Gates' nerdier brother.
You know how trapped he was, Howard?
What?
You know how trapped he was?
I know, I've been there.
No, but when you're on a subway, you can go between cars and open those doors.
Yeah.
The F train, which is the one he takes, those are locked.
Yeah.
So you're really locked.
Yeah, just in case.
Why did they lock those?
I don't know
because it makes it easier for the black guy to beat you up.
You know what the F train stands for? You're effed.
It's like a steel cage match. You can't get out.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's where the WWE got that.
Yeah. Can you describe the guy? Maybe we can put out an APB.
Hey, baggy pants, right?
Yeah, baggy pants.
Oversized clothes.
Was he a dark-skinned black guy or light-skinned?
I think he was light-skinned. He sort of had slanty eyes, so I'm not...
Those are your most endurable blacks, the Asian blacks.
I'm telling you, the black is the better mugger.
Did you call the cops?
No. What was I going to do? They were like homeless guys, like from 3 stops on, where they were like yelling at whoever, like they must have attacked them or something. Like,
what does that got to do with whether you called the cops?
I said to him, "Did you call the cops?" And he said, "No, because the guy said if I call the cops, he's going to beat me up." But
so instead you're going to tell him on the radio.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do after call the cops now?
Well, maybe they could stop them from marauding along.
He's right.
Makes you rethink the whole John Rocker thing.
It's bad enough you feel like a girl when you get mugged and you can't do anything about it. Right. Then when you go to a cop, you even feel more like a girl.
Yeah. Because then you got to relive it.
Because the cop is standing there going, "Oh, they got you, huh?"
Oh, and a New York
you
cop.
couldn't do anything about it.
A New York cop does not want to hear it.
He's busy dealing with terrorists.
Hey, it's Tony. He's a cop. Hey, Tony. Hi.
Hey, guys, what's going on?
What's happening?
Pussy.
Oh,
that's a cop. That's a cop, right?
Obviously, this guy didn't grow up in Brooklyn. What, are you kidding me? You act like a rabid dog. You bite that guy in the face. You got to be kidding me. You got to protect yourself in this city.
Yeah, but Tony, officer, is it really smart to, like, over a CD player? Who knows if the guy's got a knife and the guy's probably a better fighter than you are?
I don't know what he's going to do either.
Go ahead.
The first mistake he made was not paying attention to what was going on.
That's what.
And he also was sitting near the door, which you never do.
Why?
Because then didn't he reach in and bang you?
Oh, yeah.
Also, when guys run out of the car, they grab stuff from you as they're leaving.
That's true.
You're a mark. You were marked 2 times.
Yeah, his mistake was not paying attention, not looking him in the eye.
See, it was all your fault, JD.
Yeah, it was all my fault. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you idiot.
You were asking for it.
The only thing he did wrong was not pay attention.
I'll apologize to the guy.
They come on the train, and as soon as they come on the train, you go, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on, guys?"
So
and they know right away they're not going to mess with you. How's it going? What's doing? And if you're really that scared, you turn around and get off the train and you find a cop.
Bingo.
And JD, tell the rest.
Where are you going to find a cop at 1:45 in the morning when you're stuck in a box with these guys?
Wow, hey. Well, you know what? I'm surprised none came to his aid because I'm sure he was screaming like a woman.
Yeah, you know what? We're probably not hearing the whole story.
You know what?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at what point did you give them oral?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I know that JD was really
I've never done this
intimidating.
before.
Really intimidating when he went, ha ha ha, how you doing?
Did you pee your pants?
No. Want to listen to some Probot?
Hey, you didn't
I
pee.
just saw some 9-year-old kids selling a Probot CD on the corner here on Fifth Avenue.
The kids are probably 9 years old.
No.
Let me tell you something. You grab one, you fight him. The other two are going to think twice about fighting you.
Well, hey, he ain't much of a fighter.
Hey, well, then what's he doing in Brooklyn?
All right, thank you.
Obviously, he didn't grow up there.
All right, thank you, Tony.
He ain't much of a money earner either.
Excuse me, Tony, where do the fags live?
Exactly.
What borough?
Yeah, where should all the fags live?
Yeah.
Thanks, Robin. Again.
Queens?
Queens, yeah.
God, you should move to Queens.
You see,
That's
that's
the
good.
county of King.
That's good sound advice from a New York police officer. The fags live in Queens.
Yeah, the officer is telling you to move to Queens because you're a big fag.
You fag.
Howard, I moved to Queens. I got raped by a fag.
Oh, the only thing that can make this story funnier is if you were raped.
And then he kissed the back of my neck.
All right, Tony, thank you.
All right, I'll be good, man.
Thank you,
Happy
officer.
holidays.
All right, same to you. Happy holidays.
Those kids are.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, fag.
Yeah, you shouldn't be living in Brooklyn, I guess.
Well, I would like to move into the city, but
City?
Well,
No.
You're in the city.
Got to move to Queens.
Right now,
Greenwich Village.
right now, that guy's doing a line of coke off your Dave Grohl CD.
Dude, at the very least, why don't you take some mace with you?
Okay.
Is it illegal to carry tasers?
I don't know about tasers, but I know I could give you some mace.
Yeah. I thought that was illegal, too. I don't know.
Hey, Howard.
Yo.
I got a serious piece of advice for JD and anyone else listening. Ride the first car
Well, that's what I
or
did.
the middle car.
I got in the first car, like after the next stop, I was like, you know.
Oh,
I
after the mugging.
There's always a conductor in the first car.
Well, I usually ride in the second car, thinking that might be somewhat safe.
Of course, there's always a chance
Wait a second.
the conductor will rob you.
Why would you ride in the second car?
Because it's right outside, right beside the stairway where.
Why not go to the first car where the conductor is?
Well, I am now.
In fact, you should sit on the conductor's lap.
Yeah, you should be in the conductor's booth.
Actually,
like,
actually, I think you
Can I
got.
toot the horn?
Actually, I think you got mugged by the conductor's sons.
Hey, there's a mark back in car 3.
I got to take a break. I'm sorry to hear that, but
That
take the
was-
iPod. At least it could replace your CD player.
JD, that is a funny story. Thanks, man.
Yeah, anything I could do for the show, you know.
Leave it in the box so they can just have it fresh.
All right, JD, thank you. All right, there he is, Mr. Gay Universe, JD. He, no, really, I mean...
That's a horror.
It's a horror story.
Come on, you know the real story.
JD, are you racist now? A lot of guys go racist after something.
That's what happens. Yeah.
You might not like black people now.
Well,
That happens.
That happens, yeah.
Do you not like black people now? You can be honest.
Do I not like black? No,
You didn't like them before.
I like everyone fine. I just
Aren't you, you're not making this a racial thing, are you?
no.
Tomorrow his head will be shaved. He'll be wearing jack
Would
boots.
have been the same thing if like 3 white guys came on and started jumping around, started messing with people.
Right.
All right.
In 1914. Come here, Muggsy. Let me have your wallet.
Gosh, eh?
Come on,
Give us your
Worm.
mouth.
Hey,
We're-
Worm.
We're forming a gang, eh?
We're going to go knock off an apple cart.
All right.
JD, man, you know, that is great.
Yeah, maybe you should join the JDL.
What's,
the JD.
What?
what's that?
What's that?
What's JDL?
Jewish Defense League. Or the Guardian Angels you should join.
Yeah, that's what you need as a
I need that cool red jacket.
Hey, I tell you what, if a Guardian Angel been there, that crap wouldn't have gone down.
Exactly.
Wow. If I was the only guardian angel,
You should dress in a red beret. Maybe they'll leave you alone.
that won't make me less.
Stop. All right, we'll be back right after these words.
I don't know if you've gotten into it.
What is that?
I can't tell you. What's with Ronnie? It's
Ronnie,
the tension. I'm listening. I had to pull over.
You know what it is?
I told the Korean guy a quick stop off to the side. What
He's
is
a
going
big
on?
star, And he's going
he's a
around.
what?
He's a big star.
You
He was
don't
out
know.
in Vegas.
He's ascended.
You look unbelievable.
Really?
You really look unbelievable.
Thank you. Oh, you mean Rob?
No,
Rob?
I'm going clockwise. Artie, you okay?
Oh, yeah, how you doing?
All right, Artie. Okay, so he's gone from the spoon to sandwiches. just put anything down, Ron. Is it Ron?
No,
Artie.
Artie.
Ronnie's the guy in the hall.
Artie, you're good, right?
Yeah, Brad. Nice to meet you.
I just love it, man.
Yeah, right.
But I'm worried.
You never did heroin? You never fell into a drug phase in your career?
No, never.
Straight.
No.
Yeah.
Well, no, not always straight. So you don't remember.
Right.
So you don't remember. I'm one of.
You're one of many.
Let me ask you about seriously, because I saw a picture of what's your name, Cindy?
Beth. Yeah.
Beth. She's not a Jew, is she?
No.
But when you take her by the house, you go, we're going to just call you Beth.
Right. But go ahead, yes. What about Beth?
What are you doing?
Why? You don't think it's a good idea to get married?
You were married. I'm sure a wonderful girl. She was with you before you popped.
Terrific.
She was with you before you were huge.
I met her in college.
You met her in college. Right. You became a billionaire. She didn't have it anymore. Okay. No. Don't give me the hardly.
I'm not a billionaire.
Don't give me the hardly.
I'm not a billionaire. I'm not even anywhere near a billionaire.
Okay.
Why do you assume that?
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. But go ahead.
Whatever it is, you're not getting enough.
Right.
That's how I feel.
You're right.
What do you got to get married again? What is missing? Are you going to have more kids?
You want me to answer in a serious way?
Please.
Okay. No, I have 3 kids already.
Okay.
I'm not looking for more children.
Right.
Beth and I have been together 8 years, and she doesn't want kids. I don't want kids.
Okay.
All right. So we're on a good streak there.
Perfect.
All right. The thing is, when you're with someone for 8 years,
right.
You develop a relationship or you don't. Either after a couple of years, you go, listen, it's not working. It's time to move on.
Sure.
We enjoy each other's company.
Okay.
This was something I felt strongly about, that we're going to be together for a long time. It doesn't look like I'm going anywhere. She's terrific. I love her in bed. I like to sit and talk to her. Yes, you're absolutely right. I have banged many women.
Right.
When I was
against their will.
No, never against their will.
Against their will.
And I was thinking about it this morning. There was a girl I was thinking about who was naked in my room in a pair of high heels, the whole thing.
Right.
I was thinking about her.
Is she one of the ones you
And I
banged?
said, but the thing was, we didn't click afterwards. That's the thing. After the sex.
Right.
You know, it's so Beth and I click. I like being with her.
So why marry it?
Because
because it's the power of the pink.
No,
it's the power of the pink.
No.
She's got you cornered.
She never asked me to be.
Would she be with you if you didn't get married?
Yes.
And you really believe that?
I know it.
Okay. So why
she never
go
even made
through
an
the
issue
embarrassment of the prenup and everything else? Why go through all that and just hang?
Because I think it's a way.
She'll
I think
still
it's
be
a
a good
way
talker
of saying to her family and to
saying her family. They're Jew haters.
And saying to her,
they hate Jews.
They don't hate Jews.
Yes, they do.
They love Jesus.
Well, that's a start.
Same thing.
That's a start. You're with the carpenter. The minute they get upset, I told you that he was this.
And I really do love her, and I really wanted to make that kind of statement to her. Now, listen, I don't guarantee that. Unlike some people, I hope the marriage will be forever.
I wish you everything. A panusa bibana choretz.
Right.
And I wish you all.
And I want the
saying
gifts.
You're
I want
never
the
going to
gifts.
get married again?
He's going to be married again.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
You want something? I wish you were a gambler, because I've heard about you in Vegas. I know you're tight.
I would have bet you too on me. I would have bet on me.
I know you're tight.
Go ahead.
Yeah. Now, do you think you would have gotten married 5-6 years ago?
No.
Okay. So why?
But I met a great girl.
Okay. The world is full of great girls.
No,
she's hot.
Yes.
She's hot.
Yes.
She talks.
Yes.
She listens.
Good in bed.
She's good in bed.
Right.
Yeah, because that's rare. Howard, just listen.
Because that's rare.
Just listen.
So you think I shouldn't
look at all your anger? Look what you did to Ronnie today.
Yeah.
He's a guy that he gets 0. I mean, look at him. Look at him. Even the black guy in the parking lot's going, let me meet Howard.
You think I'm just an angry guy?
I think like me.
Yeah.
I think like me, it's the big Jew little wiener thing, which you know it is. You know it is, because I'm right behind you.
I can't believe you're a Jew. You look so goyish.
Stop.
All right.
It.
So listen. Let me.
When's the date? When's the date? I don't know if you. When is the? I mean,
soon. We're getting married. We're getting married soon.
I'm not going to follow you to the church.
I'm afraid you're going to stalk me.
Did the family make you do the? I'm sure you can't have the chuppah.
No, we're
because
not doing
that doesn't work
anything
with
like
the Klan.
that.
The Klan can't stand under it with the hoods.
Are
you going, Robin?
Mark Consuelos.
Yes,
Robin, let me ask you something. Let's say you had your own show tomorrow, and you were able to stop. Kissing the white guy's ass. Honestly.
My God.
Stop it. Oh, who said, if you don't put the sandwich down, I'm going to give you a shower. Put the sandwich down.
Were you kissing Ray Romano's ass all those years?
No, I auditioned.
Oh, please.
I auditioned. I didn't walk into it.
Oh, that's
please.
what I did.
And
That's
who's the
what I
blonde in
did.
the lobby who does the weather and doesn't go outside for 9 hours? Who's asking to go running around?
Oh, Lisa G.
What's going on?
You don't like her?
It's not I don't like
I was
her,
going to set you up with
it's
her.
Wow.
I was going to set you up
You were
with
going to
Lisa G.
why? Because you're done with her? Because you're
What?
getting married
What
now?
are you, crazy?
Did you ever strip that? Because
Lisa, no.
I see you with something like that. I see you
Lisa?
with the Jew broad. You know? I see you with the chick like that who walks around afraid.
Lisa's a doll.
I'm banging her.
Who is?
Me.
You? Really?
Yeah.
Why, does she have a good gravy recipe, or you just dig her?
Come on,
Artie.
He is not having sex with her, nor am I.
No,
but
I'm
I
not.
thought maybe
Someone has to.
I would've
Someone's
said
got
you-
it. Someone has to rescue that.
We thought it was going to be you.
No one's having sex.
So are you having a TV show where you're going to date a
Let
girl?
me tell you what it is, and I know you'll get it. It is the you know those douchey shows like The Bachelor?
Right.
Where they
I
have
love
this
that show.
mannequin. Of course you do.
Yeah.
Of course you do. And once you marry Beth, you'll have to TiVo it because she lives through it.
I TiVo it as it is. I
Okay.
love the show.
You got this mannequin standing in a castle with the
Right.
rose, who's
Right.
probably gay, right? So to me, it's not a dating show. It's
Right.
It's a guy in a midlife crisis,
Right.
schmoes like me,
Right.
Who and what kind of genetic bouillabaisse I have a chance of getting. Hey everybody, I'm Brad Garrett, and well, here's the bad news. I'm looking for love.
That should do it. Oh, wait. Is this recording? Is this recording? Oh, hi.
I'm not looking for a think tank.
I have a pet hamster. His name's Jean-Michel. He's French.
Low self-esteem, I think is important.
My goal, however pathetic it is to have one date this summer. So I'm thinking you be it.
Now you've met some of the ladies who want to date Brad. Come back next week to watch his first date.
That's how lonely I am. They said, what we'll do is we'll run it online. You'll do a plea about how you want to meet. It was national for 3 months. Have a date with Brad Garrett. 27 people uploaded their video. One was a guy.
Oh, no.
One was a bear. This isn't a thing. It was some redneck from the South who got a shot of this bear going through his trash.
Right.
And he gave it a name and put it, I love you. You don't have to tell you about the...
Right.
So this is what 27 women. Out of them, now let me tell you who the panel of experts is. My ex-wife, Jill.
Right.
My mom.
Jill gets to...
Jill, my urologist,
Right.
Dr. Sam Spiegelman,
Yeah.
who did the vasectomy.
So where is this going to air?
On crackle.com, which is Sony's
Be
website.
honest for once.
Be totally
were,
honest.
You were hoping to meet some hot chicks through the show.
How
it
can
didn't
I
work
hope?
out.
Let me ask you something.
It didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Look, I'm open.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm showing you how open I am. But let me tell you what
You
it
can
is.
say it was for TV, but meanwhile you wanted a date. You're
ask you
not
something.
being honest.
Let me ask you
You're
something.
not being
First
honest.
of all, I'm not from Russia or something where I think I'm going to meet the love of my life. Through
No,
it.
but you were hoping you would meet someone hot.
Do you have
and
any idea who would upload their video to meet me? Do you have any idea
But you
some of
had
these
hope.
people?
You had hope.
I had hope.
Did
I
you
had
see-
hope for to be able to come up with 50 minutes.
Were there
of
good-looking
funny-
girls?
They were wonderful people.
Right. There was not one good looking. There was not one beauty in the whole lot.
One skin like ivory.
Right.
Was one of them.
Right.
Which means tusks. One had a tail.
Right.
And could do incredible things.
Why are you not a good-looking guy? So I mean, you look like a nice, handsome guy.
First of all, it's the lighting.
No,
okay,
seriously.
everything is. Look, you look great in here.
Yeah, but
it's
come
the
on.
way you light your studio.
You're not a bad-looking guy.
It's not
You're
a matter of
wealthy.
bad looking.
You're very
It's
rich from Raymond.
Very rich.
I mean, you're
Very
rich from that show.
Rich from
You're
that
a billionaire.
show. Yeah, I'm a
He's still
thousandaire.
working.
I'm a
He's still
thousandaire.
working.
You're still working.
I am still working.
And you're
Robin.
making a
And
lot
I'm
of
doing
money.
it on my. Why are you moving like that in the chair? Let us in on the secret.
What?
No,
She's
you
hot
got
for you.
No, I don't think that's it. I don't think.
She can barely keep herself
Is your
from
guy
women.
a white man? Is your guy a
I
white
don't
man?
have a guy right now.
You didn't like? Are you gay? Seriously, I want to know. I want to know. I want to know.
No.
I want to know.
Well, I'm telling you,
But
no.
you've been with a woman, right?
Brad,
No.
let me ask you something.
Come
Brad.
on.
Never.
You can't work on this show.
You don't think
and
we've covered
and
that?
that's when,
Brad, let me ask you
Artie,
something.
the clam chowder's ready. What
He hasn't stopped eating since you're here.
the hell's going on?
I don't
this
know.
is like my fourth date on
gonna
the show.
explode.
If you tune into episode 4, it's Artie, but with smaller boobs.
Is it really?
It is. Artie, I got it. You know, this guy's an amazing comic.
He's terrific.
No, I do have to tell you something.
What?
Really, not only do you draw like crazy, thanks to Ronnie and his show,
Right.
but, I followed him into a couple rooms, and it's
He devastates.
This
He's
guy's
great.
amazing, man.
He is.
No. I just want to tell you.
Are you
Seriously.
really?
Yeah, because you know me, I'm a hack. You know, what do I do? It's like, you know, what if Cosby was a pilot? You know, who needs? When you're 48, it should stop.
Let me ask you a question.
Anything.
Why?
You know, Ron's going to take his life. He's going to hang himself off a curb.
If I was so cynical like you, why did you get
wait.
married?
If you were cynical like me,
yes. You are such a...
She has you under a spell. This broad must forget in bed. She must be... She probably levitate.
She's a terrific girl.
What's great about her besides the sex? And what is great about her?
A, she's beautiful.
Okay, we said that. Okay. She's beautiful.
Well, you asked
hot in bed.
She's great in bed.
Okay, she knows how they split the atom. What else?
She is the only person I can think of that... In fact, I even said to her yesterday, we probably spend too much time together because we are constantly together.
Right.
Maybe we're codependent.
Well, it's because you're insecure.
Okay.
All right.
Whatever it is, I enjoy being around her.
You enjoy showing her off.
No, I'm home with her.
You're not home.
I won't even go out.
I have pictures of you everywhere.
Well, no, I'm not everywhere.
Really? You don't go anywhere?
Not a lot. I mean, once in a while we do go out.
It's like when you go, where do you go?
Well, we'll go to a restaurant. We like to go out to dinner.
Right.
She's one of the few women I ever went out with who was willing to go to bed with me at 9 o'clock at night. Most of the women would go out on their own.
Well, that's because she's praying for you to be asleep. Don't you understand?
No, she goes to bed early with me, and that means a lot to me.
She goes to bed early with me?
Yeah.
Why do you go to bed early?
I wake up at 4 in the morning for work.
To do what?
To do this.
You've got to be kidding. This takes rest?
You don't know that
This takes rest? To sit with one leg on the... This is unbeliable.
It's not
I don't know how you ever get up for it.
It's not easy being this funny.
No, I hear you.
Let me tell you
Trust
something.
me, I got the reviews to prove it. When you're with a chick that hot,
I know what she's doing.
You're an insecure
I know what
guy.
she's doing right now.
Yeah? What is she doing?
She's running 10 miles. She's training for the New York City Marathon. She just raised $200,000 for the North Shore Animal League. Go ahead, make
You are
fun
the
of that.
luckiest fuck in the world.
She's
you
a
know
terrific
that?
girl.
How did you end up with a chick who looks like that and runs 10 miles?
Runs 10 miles. She's a terrific girl.
They run 10 miles a day from me.
But let me know.
This is what they do. Like, they'll call me, they'll go, hey, Jew, 80 miles away from you, and they'll hang up.
Well, first of all,
she runs and then comes back.
You're very intense.
Seriously?
You've gone out with girls that run and then they never return?
They run. I mean, they're like, just bring the car down at 10 and I can get out.
You
They do a
must
tuck
be
and roll.
a very difficult guy to live with because I see you're very, very intense.
Angry,
very angry.
It's not angry. I'm insecure. You know what it is?
Why did you get married the first time? I can't even imagine you being romantic with somebody. I mean, the first time.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
Can I tell you something?
Go ahead.
And
be sincere.
Okay.
All right. And be honest.
I'm very incredibly romantic.
Are you?
Very, very, very much.
What went wrong in your marriage?
Nothing. Me went wrong.
You're around too many hot
no,
girls.
I'm Indian. Me went wrong.
Me went wrong.
Jew day sunrise.
Me went wrong.
Yeah.
You bad.
Fire, good. Could have been my conversation. Me wrong.
How come
You touch it.
Did you ever host Saturday Night Live?
No.
Why not?
No, they don't want me to.
You'd be terrific.
Look, it's not like the phone's ringing and I'm going, don't answer it.
Right, you would do it if they called.
Of course I would.
Right.
That would be unbelievable.
I think it's a good fit, actually.
Well, what do you know?
You're a funny guy.
You know.
I could see you in a sketch. I think
no way I could go to the wedding and save you from it.
You want to come to my wedding?
You want to stand up when they say speak
I
now?
wouldn't, because he'll have shooters there. I know him. He'll have marksmen on the chuppah.
If you want to come to my wedding, you can come. How's that? And you can laugh at me.
I don't. It just it gives me. It
doesn't give you hope. I know you want to get married again.
You want to know something?
Why would you say that? Why would you say?
You want to meet a great
girl. You got
girl,
married once.
Right?
You want to get married
Yeah,
again.
you're not.
I have a great girl. I have an amazing girl,
Who
and
is it?
I've just. First of all,
She won't even
I
say.
don't do that, huh?
Who is this girl?
She won't tell me. But I follow her
She's
with
an
my
alias.
headlights off. And
Her name is Squeaky Fromm.
Her name is
What?
okay.
Come on, honestly.
Okay, it's
Who are you
SF.
seeing? Where'd you meet this girl?
SF.
Where'd you meet the girl?
I met her at a benefit.
No kidding.
I met her at a benefit.
Young girl, I imagine.
Younger than me.
How old?
18.
How old is she?
No, she's great.
What's she in her 20s?
Huh?
22?
No.
24?
Nope.
What's the cutoff for you?
A spry 70.
No, come on. How old is your girl?
She's 39.
You're lying.
I'm not.
I can see it on your face. You're
Not
lying.
lying.
You're lying all over the place.
I'm not, man. See, you know what?
You're lying.
You don't know men. You only know women.
Thank God.
Now, I want you to look at this mole and just go good or bad. Just look at the mole.
Good.
Thank you.
All right.
Me bad.
Now,
what is it I said earlier?
what was the benefit for? What was the benefit for where you met this girl?
It was for It was for acid reflux.
Does she have acid reflux? Is
No,
that
but
why she's with you?
No, but I do. Seriously. I get around dairy and I heave like a June bride.
I said to you when
so
you
you're
came
never going to marry this wonderful girl?
She won't marry me.
No.
And nor does she believe. It's great. See, she doesn't believe in marriage either, which is awesome. She's hot. She's
How
hot,
much are you
but she's
paying
great.
that first wife? Is it true what I'm reading here?
You know what? Whatever I'm paying her,
$35,000 a month.
whatever I'm paying her is not enough.
Really?
The hush money alone.
Is it worth it? $55,000 a month. $55,000 after-tax dollars go to the ex-wife and the kid. That's a lot of money.
I want everyone happy.
That's a lot of pressure.
I want everyone happy.
Is everyone happy?
You know, we're getting there.
You are.
We're getting there.
The fact that your ex-wife would be a part of a TV show with you.
Well, that kind of shows you. We're amazing friends. You know, I'm a strong cup of coffee.
Right. I see that.
I know
see.
you do.
I see it.
But see, I was you when you were at your prime. The only difference is, you know, no one wants to market me. That's the only difference. I mean, you know, there was a time when they would go, Howard is this, Howard is that. Don't ever walk in front of me.
Oh, here's the girl you're dating. Whoa. Very nice.
Really?
Very
Who
nice.
did that? Let me see. Can I see?
Go ahead and see. Am I right or wrong?
I'll show you what's hysterical. Can I tell you who this is?
Who is that? Who is it?
Oh, my God. This is unbelievable. See, this is why, another thing, I hate the friggin' paparazzi. You want to know who that is?
Brad Garrett, right, and guest, ALS benefit hosted by Entertainment Tonight's Mark Steiners. Here you are, June 4th with your girl.
That is not her.
Who is she?
That
Who
is not her.
Who is that? Who is that?
A hooker.
That's a hooker.
Well, a lady of the evening.
No.
I am her gentleman caller.
Who is that?
Huh?
That's your boyfriend. That's your girlfriend.
That's my boyfriend.
Sorry, you're
unbelievable.
It's a hooker, I might know.
Unbelievable. Artie, would you do that? Would you do that if she had a quarter chicken under the arm?
Holy
would you do that?
yeah.
Is that your girl?
Huh?
Is that your girl?
No, it is not.
Who is that?
It was someone that. Well, see, this is what's crazy. That's someone that I dated over a year ago.
Okay.
Who is now almost married.
Attractive girl.
She was a lovely lady.
Yeah. What went wrong there?
Me.
You. Again, you're
There's
tough
no
to
question.
take.
I'm tough to take.
You're tough to take. I can see.
I'm tough to take. But can I tell you something? I am working on it, and I'm doing a lot of things, and I'm working.
What do you mean? What are you doing?
I'm in group therapy alone.
Group therapy alone.
I have it down to
No one
three
wants to be in your group.
personalities. Well, that's the thing.
You were in a group, and then they all left.
That's it.
They ran away.
That's exactly what it was.
So you're in therapy? Are you in therapy?
Oh God, aren't you?
Of course.
It's unbelievable.
Why are you in therapy?
His couch actually breaks into a bed.
So what is it goes on in this therapy? You go 3-4 times a week?
I go 3 times a day.
3 times a day?
I go 3 times a day. And,
you barely have time for work.
Well, no.
Right.
Who works?
Right.
Who works?
No, you work. You have a big hit series, Till Death.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Till Death, by the way, which, by the way, is really funny.
Thank
Brad's
you for
a
that.
funny guy.
That's nice of you.
See
Thank
Brad
you.
Garrett on
You're getting
Till Death.
soft. You're getting soft.
You're funny. If you sucked, I'd tell you.
All right.
You're not
all right.
an asshole.
You're nice. Thank you.
Listen, we have a lot of
Wednesday
assholes.
nights at 9 after the Fox Show Boners. So we're on.
Is that right, Boners?
9 o'clock at Bones. I'm sorry.
Brad Garrett, you are tremendous. What you're talking about is Till Death. This is a television show that is funny.
Jolie Fisher, J.B. Smoove.
Jolie Fisher's terrific in it.
Thank you.
I didn't think the two of you would work together well, but you do.
Thank you.
It is magic.
Thank you.
And Till Death premieres this Wednesday night at 9 o'clock on Fox. To give you an idea how good the show is, it survived 1 season already.
Yeah, we're in our
That's
third.
major.
We're in our third.
Ray Romano's on the phone. Yeah, Ray, go ahead.
Hello, Howard. It's Ray Romano.
Hi.
How are you?
Good.
This Brett Garrett's such a fucking douchebag. I'll tell you.
All right, thank you.
What are you doing hitting on that Sitsoon Robin, you asshole?
All right, thank you, Ray.
That's funny. That's Ray's subconscious. That's what I love about it. That is exactly what he would say.
Let me tell you something, Brad Garrett.
Yes, sir.
You've knocked the comedy world on its ass.
Oh, boy.
Your career is second to none.
Really?
I believe that you.
Oh, you're on
This isn't
Lexapro.
even the last stop.
You're on Lexapro.
Absolutely, I am.
I know.
I'm
I
heavily
gotta get some
medicated.
more.
See Brad Garrett on Till
Good
Death.
seeing
It
you,
really
man.
is a fun show.
Thank
It
you.
premieres
Thanks
this
for
Wednesday.
having
Where are
me,
you going?
man.
I'm not done yet. Sit
Okay.
down.
All right. I am sitting down. I'm just really tall.
9 o'clock on Fox. See Brad on Dating Brad Garrett. It must be hard dating Brad Garrett because you got to be a tall woman, right? You don't go out with short women.
You know, I am
You'll
with
take
a
what-
5'3" person.
No, is
Yep.
that right?
Yep.
The girl you're seeing now is 5'3".
Yep.
And what are you, 6'7"?
6'8".
6'8".
Wow.
I'm
Is
telling
that
you,
true?
it's like the it's
You
like
could
the
pick
circus.
her up and
It's the I do. That's the thing. I pick her up and do whatever that motion just was.
Is it look weird when you walk down the street with her and you're holding hands?
Only if I'm in a top hat.
Let me see. Is this her?
Yeah.
Let's see if that's her.
There's another
Let's see if
picture
that's her.
flying out.
You're really good.
Is
Let me
this
see.
really your girl?
Let me see.
Well, okay.
Let me see.
Now you're rolling.
Let
Now
me
this
see.
is my type. That's the one, huh?
Ah, that must be
Wow.
her.
That's her.
That's her, man.
She's good looking. Let me see that again.
That's her, man. She's hot. I'm
Look
telling you.
at you.
Let me see this broad.
She is hot.
She is.
She's 39?
She's 39, man.
Look at this one.
And
All right.
smart. And smart. So smart, I think she's leaving me.
You don't respect any woman that stays with you.
No. Well, that's kind of. See, that.
What do you think of that, Artie?
Is that Newark Airport?
Artie, picture with a side of greens.
No, she's hot. Yeah, she's got sexy hair. I don't like greens.
Over here.
Girls
My
like that
favorite
is why I
line, when
got
you
into
went Jew
radio.
Hefner, I fell out of the car.
Jew Hefner.
When you did that today, I fell out of the car.
Well, he is Jew Hefner.
She's cute, right, Artie?
Yeah, man,
Artie,
she's sexy.
Artie, take the bib off. You can see it easier.
Everybody looking at this picture. What is it, a hologram?
No, you got to bend over to kiss
How
her.
do you sweat just sitting there reading the form? He's reading the racing
Well,
form.
he just got off Subutex, in all fairness.
Are you really?
He's going through withdrawals.
Okay, really?
Yeah, he
All
really
right.
is. He's
You know what?
He's going through heroin withdrawals on the show.
All right. Okay, so you know,
It's an
all of a sudden,
interesting show.
I just gotta say that pales to my acid reflux.
I know.
That really does.
I'm
Are you all
trying
right today?
Yeah, I'm trying to laugh at your shit, but I.
No. You don't have to laugh at my shit. You'll never be that sober. Don't worry.
No,
Listen, I wish you Godspeed with it, and I love that you got the balls to get it together. Because I used to hit the sauce.
Get it together.
I know. You did. You were an
I did.
alcoholic.
11 years. 11 years without it,
You're
man.
11 years sober. How are you enjoying your sobriety?
That's amazing.
More than anything in the world. And let me tell you one thing. I know your biggest fear. Can I just tell you what it is? It's being funny, sober. And let me tell you, you will be funnier because you're brilliant. No, I'm telling you.
Are you being serious now?
You're an incredible stand-up, man.
Oh, thank
Wait until, and I know, I'm just telling you, and I'm not the type to preach. I do more jokes about being drunk,
Right.
Because I don't pontificate, nor do I want to,
You had a
nor
real
does anyone
drinking
want to
problem.
hear
What
it.
did you used to drink?
Huh?
What was your big drink?
It was a drink called Everything.
Right.
And I would do just a little of it.
I've had that.
And you had to go, what? Did you go to a rehab?
You know what I did? I grew a pair and said, I'm done trying to kill myself.
That's it.
And I was done.
And you were done.
And I was done. I was a very high-functioning alcoholic.
Right.
Life was great.
Yeah, Artie
Very
functions
few
on
people-
heroin, but
yeah,
very-
Artie's a
I know,
high-functioning
but
heroin
he shows it all on his sleeve.
Right,
He shows it all on his
He's
sleeve.
got a-
Because I've heard about, he comes out on
You've
this.
said something here that's profound because I think you got to the heart of the matter. That is Artie's fear.
Yes.
He is afraid he won't be funny. if
That
he's
is
not.
most artists' fear who are users.
Right. And Art, did you hear what Brad Garrett just said?
Well, most of the
What?
time I'm sober in here.
No, you're
What do you
not.
think? Yes,
No, you're
Oh,
not. No, most of the time, you're never sober. Look.
You think I'm on
look,
something now?
Look, if you're not ready to look at it, then keep using.
I am
But
looking at it.
don't bullshit yourself in the world, because the bottom line is this: it's better on the other side.
Right.
And, I don't want to hear that I only have a beer, I only have a glass of wine. Please don't do that.
I don't do that.
Either straighten it up
For 8
or
days
go
he
back.
hasn't
But
done
if you're
that.
not ready, don't waste your time. Don't waste
Don't
anybody's
waste my time. Yes. Don't waste Brad's
Yeah.
time.
You know
Grow
what
up
you
here,
do?
Artie.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
Well, wait. Brad gave
He
you
makes some sense
very, very
here.
good
Well,
advice.
I don't know if he's
think.
serious or not.
He is serious.
I could be more. Well, look, I went. Artie, I'm over here. I went through it, Artie.
Artie.
I went through it.
Yeah.
No, you don't know anything. I'm sharing something with you that is very,
What do you mean you know that, Artie? You don't know
look at
that.
him.
doesn't
Really?
know. He's just.
No, I heard that he went through it. Peter Boyle told me while we were smoking a joint.
You know what? You with the Peter Boyle story is unbelievable.
My God, I wish I had a picture of that.
It's unbelievable.
It was right
Brad just
by,
had a moment
it
with
was right by
Artie.
ER.
I think you got through to Artie.
Through to Artie.
What? I think you got
Artie.
through to him. You hit it on the head. I even wrote this in the
Train-
forward to his new book. I said he thinks he's not going to be funny
That's
if he
not- no.
gives
But that
up.
is every artist's fear. I'll never paint like I used to. I'll never write like I used to.
Right, he thinks
I
he's
don't,
every
you know,
man.
I
all
don't
the-
appreciate the patronizing from Brett.
Patronizing.
How would you know I'm a good comedian? You never saw me do stand-up.
Okay, first of all, I saw you on the bill with Dice when you were in, what was it, Newport?
So he did see you.
You
Okay.
did? You were at that? No.
Yeah, I did. I just didn't go backstage and fawn over you. I saw you. You got a lot of talent. You're funny on the show. I don't have to tell you. I wish you Godspeed. I wish
You
you
were
the
at the
best.
show.
I was sitting in the back and I caught it.
What? There you go. What
were?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I get out a little bit. Not a lot. I wanted to see what, because I hear Artie this, Artie that, and I'm like, please. No, I got it.
He's
got
a very accomplished stand-up,
he
right?
Is.
You're not just blowing
He is
smoke.
a funny. Why would I blow? Yeah, I'm trying to get in with Artie.
Maybe it'll help your career.
Yeah, I'm telling you. Take all I could get.
So, in other words,
Well, that's very nice.
you're coming from a spot that is not from comedy. You're coming as a human being and saying to Artie, things will be better when you're sober.
Like you cannot believe. And when I started to get sober, people would tell me that I wanted to put them through a wall.
Right.
Because it's the last thing you want to hear, and you think they don't get it. But I had sober people telling me,
Does he have to be off everything? Should he stop drinking?
Absolutely.
He has to.
You can't any
drink.
other. It is the personality. It is the personality.
Right.
You know, I mean,
See, he thinks he can go back to drinking.
Huh?
He thinks he can go back.
Well, that's because he's not ready. It's because he's not ready. Or I'll smoke a joint once in a while. You know,
right.
or I'll. It's the personality. It's the you gotta. You know, but you gotta be ready. See, I was ready. You gotta be ready.
How do you know when you're ready?
Huh?
Tell Artie
How do
when
you
he's
know
ready.
when
Is
you're
Artie ready?
You stop.
Artie, you ready?
Well, I just want to. The night he saw me, I was funny. I was wasted.
Yeah, you were really, really out there, man. You was really, really out there.
No, listen, that's unbelievably nice of you to say, and I'm.
Well, I'm just look. Main thing is, I just, I think it's awesome what you're doing, and I think you're continuing to work, and you're doing, because a lot of people dig you, and you're doing it in public, and you're doing it.
And you're saying you didn't have to go
huge.
anywhere? You didn't do any rehab?
I went.
But he's in therapy.
Hold
well,
on,
I've been in therapy since I was 9.
I
I've been in
am,
therapy
too.
my whole life.
So
Are you
now
in
Artie-
therapy, Artie?
I am, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the past month I've been.
No,
doing
you
it.
just lied.
No,
See,
he
you
is.
you just lied.
What do you mean he lied?
No, he doesn't go anymore.
What?
He doesn't?
Ask him.
Are you following me?
Are you
not going?
going or
following
not,
me?
Artie?
No, of course I go.
When was the
Yeah,
last time you
sure.
went, Artie?
Oh wait, we have the same doctor, probably. Is he telling you?
What are you
about
carpooling with Ronnie now?
No.
No.
Ronnie, Brad, are you saying-
I'm going tomorrow. I go
I'm
Tuesdays.
going tomorrow.
I go Tuesdays and Thursdays.
My dog ate the homework, Howard.
Well, why are you saying he's
My
not going?
dog, because he's not.
I go Tuesdays and
Let me
Thursdays.
tell you something. You'll drop the alcohol, but you can still have the isms. You know what that means?
Racism.
You can
I-
get rid of the stuff, but you still got the shit. I'm still working on my shit.
I don't want
I
to.
You
still
don't think
have
he's
the
in
isms.
therapy?
Huh?
Why are you saying he's not
How
in
come
therapy?
you went from every day to 2
Wait, Brad.
days?
I didn't go every day.
Listen
I
to
was
the
going-
sister.
I went every day.
Listen to the sister. Give him an old-fashioned back porch reading. Give it to him.
Brad still has the racism,
Let
not the
her
alcoholism.
talk.
Artie, did you go to therapy last week?
Well, he canceled Thursday. He
Yeah,
canceled.
the shrink
Okay.
cancels
He
it.
did.
The shrink's done.
Because no, it's not done.
Shrink's
I
out
went
of it.
Tuesday and Thursday.
He's going to lose his license.
Artie, you're going this week, right? Why
Yes,
is Brad
I will
saying
be
you're
there
not going?
tomorrow.
Why are you saying he's not
But
going?
what happened to
Going
the
tomorrow.
every day?
What?
Well, the
tomorrow.
guy said I don't have to
why
go in
you,
every.
wait, why are you saying he's going tomorrow? What does that mean?
Because he's going to avoid it, man. He's gonna avoid
What?
it.
How did he? What? First of all, he's right.
He went from I'm going to I'm not going to I'm going tomorrow. Don't you listen? You got headphones. You're unbelievable. All you're thinking about, I can't wait to put this on Beth when she's in the. Just let it alone. You want to know something? What are you going to do when you're tired of the trim? When you're tired of sleeping with her, what are you going to do?
We'll get a divorce.
Yeah.
We'll get a divorce.
I hope
Tired
not.
of
I
the
hope you
trim.
don't
Here's
do that
80.
to her.
To her?
Here's 80% of my
If
money.
we're not having sex, what's the point of being married?
If you're having sex, why get married?
Because we're enjoying each other.
Yo, you're right.
So?
Why throw a wrench in it?
We're not. Why does it have to? Listen, if it throws a wrench, Beth and I have looked at each other. If marriage sucks, we're getting out. We're getting out.
There is not a woman in the world that'll make that agreement and mean it. Are you that naive?
Yes. Call me naive.
It's got to be love,
I even
man.
believe Artie's going to therapy. That's how naive I am.
naive
All right?
Wow.
All right? Call me naive.
You've gotten soft, baby.
Call me soft. I don't
I
care.
love it, man.
Well, Brad, you are a delight.
You think I'm fucked up? Look at my new assistant. Look at her.
Is that your assistant?
It's gonna be.
That's going to be?
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll put you right back on the smack after. Yeah, you get yourself a Puerto Rican broad like that, she's going to take a knife to your throat, and you're going to take out the spoon, and you're going to go, I don't care. You think I'm kidding?
Brad,
look at her. You don't hire an assistant that has an 8x10 glossy, you schmuck. Well, what do you? That's not an assistant. He keeps a hooker who can get a ride 3 days a week into the city. What's wrong with you, Artie?
Listen to me.
You're going to stop or you're going to start?
Brad.
Here's a good idea. Get an assistant you don't want to bang. How does that sound? How does that sound?
That ain't going to happen.
It's not going to happen.
Listen
I
to
had
me.
my first one was
You've spoken a lot of truth.
All right, well,
and
I
you've
poured
also
the tea, man.
You've also said some things that
I
are
poured the tea.
outrageous.
I'm sorry.
And that really should never have been spoken.
You're right.
If you had any class. But look, you don't, and that's it. Look,
I know I
Brad
do.
Garrett, you are a superstar. And you are on till death. And that's the show. Watch this man on TV.
What
I'm
kind of
telling
food
you.
you like,
there
Robbie?
what?
I'm going to send you a little something.
She's full vegan. She doesn't eat. She has wheatgrass and.
Oh, that'll
juices.
never fly.
Yeah.
No.
She takes enemas. Don't ask what goes.
Well, that'll
in.
work.
That'll work. You like
That'll
that?
work. Sure.
You
It's a
into anal?
start.
Are you into anal?
I have trouble getting in the other end. I'm not going to lie to you.
All right.
Brad, how'd it go in there, man?
It went good. It went good. He's my man. You know, have a good time in there.
Dude, so you're really opposed to this marriage, huh?
Well, look, it's going to work. Look, if he's marrying it, it's going to work.
And what do you think about Artie? You think this is going to work out for him?
Artie's done. This is going to be Artie in 3 weeks. All right.
Gave him good advice.
How are you?
Good.
Okay, take care. No, that can't be the
There's
exit,
Ronnie.
right?
You got to follow Ronnie, your man.
Ronnie, right? I was easy on you, wasn't I?
You were good today.
Right? I was okay with you.
I caught enough shit before you got here.
I know. I listened, man. I feel bad.
All right, man.
Lisa,
Nice seeing you.
it's really a pleasure. I think he's hot for you, Howard. Did you ever have a thing?
No, I'm hot.
We all Everyone's hot for Howard, right?
You know,
care, Brad.
All the
Honestly,
best, Molly. Good seeing you again. Take care. Thanks.
This is a Howard TV original production. Hundreds of Howard Stern fans auditioned.
I'm here for Beat the Buoy.
I don't know if I'll actually be able to beat the buoy, but I'm definitely going to give him a run for his money.
Gary's going down.
And were put to the test. Some were arrogant.
You know more about the show than the guy who's produced it.
Okay, he's a jerk. Others were absolutely clueless.
Ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-boo, ba-ba-boo.
In the end, 15 extraordinary contestants were chosen, who will have what it takes to beat the buoy.
His breath smells like a toilet seat, but he's the man that you've got to beat. Hey, can you stop the monkey and beat the buoy?
Hey, I'm Steve. I'm from Brick, New Jersey. I've been listening to Howard for about 20 years now. You know, there's not much I don't know about Howard. I know more about Gary and Howard than their spouses. I know it's kind of scary, but that's how I roll.
Baba Booey.
Hi, I'm Iris. I live in New York City. I'm a huge Howard Stern fan since 1995. I just really believe I'm able to do this. I think I can beat the buoy. I really believe it. I know he has a memory like a steel trap, but I'm going to do my best. I think I can take him.
Baba Booey.
Hey, how's it going? My name is Dave Kimlitz. I'm from Hoboken, New Jersey, and I'm here to beat Gary and beat the buoy. It's my destiny to do it. I've been dreaming about it from the day I'm born, and I know I'm going to win. It's a message from God. Gary, you're done. I've got your number. I'm gunning for you.
Welcome to Howard TV's Beat the Buoy. I'm your host, John Hine. This is the game show where you, the fans, get the chance to test your Howard Stern Show trivia knowledge against none other than Gary Baba Booey Dell'Abate. These 3 contestants will compete for the chance to reach the buoy round where, if they beat the buoy, they can win a grand prize of $5,000. Now here's how the game works. There are 3 rounds of trivia to each game. The third and final round is the buoy round. More on that in a moment. Each round consists of 15 questions. The first round questions are worth 5 points. Second round questions are worth 5 or 10 points. And questions in the buoy round range from 5 to 25 points. And there's a little twist we've thrown in once per round called the Buoy Video Vault question. It's the same concept as a regular question, except you'll look at a video clue to help you with your answer. Now remember, the 3 of you are competing for a chance to beat the buoy. Therefore, the contestants with the lowest score in the first and second round will be eliminated, which means the remaining contestant will move on to the Bowie round, where they go head-to-head with Gary Baba Booey Delabate himself on Howard Stern Show Trivia. If you beat the Bowie, you're $5,000 richer. And if you don't beat the Bowie, well, at least you got a hell of a studio tour. Now it's time to get to know the people behind the podiums over here, and we'll start off with our first contestant, whose name is Steve. How you doing, Steve?
Hey, John, how you doing?
Good.
How's everybody doing today?
Good. You sound like a cheesy game show host.
Ah, that's it. I'm glad to be here.
Where are you from, Steve?
I'm from Brick, New Jersey. Lovely Brick.
That's around Artie Lang, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd rather not say where Artie lives. Sworn to
127 on the Parkway?
Yep, sworn to secrecy.
Let's go over to the woman next to you, who is Iris. Iris, welcome to Beat the Bowie.
Thank you.
How you feeling today?
Excellent.
You like your chances against these two guys?
I do.
Now, one of your hobbies, it says here, is decoupaging. What is that?
It's you make a collage and you use this. It looks like glue, and you can. It makes it look shiny afterwards. And I made a tissue box dedicated to Howard Stern. So it's a collage of Howard on a lovely tissue box.
And how long have you been doing that for? Not the collage, just the whole hobby.
I don't know, probably 10 years.
Well, we're thrilled that you're a fan of the show, and
Thank
welcome
you.
to Beat the Bowie. Our last contestant's name is Dave. How's it going, Dave?
John? How's everything?
Who's your favorite person on the show?
My favorite person on the show is probably JD. Just when they get him when they get him in here and he just can't speak, it's just classic. He's the best.
Well, JD will be thrilled to hear that he's someone's favorite on the show. I'm sure you made his day, Steve.
He is my favorite. Close second is Richard Christie. I love him too.
All right. Well, Dave, Iris, Steve, I wish you all luck on Beat the Bowie. Now it's time to play. Quick reminder, when I ask a question, the first contestant to buzz in, that's the only person who can answer. If that contestant answers incorrectly, then the other contestants will be able to answer if they think they have the right answer. Anyone who buzzes in will have a chance to answer the question. And a quick side note, if you get a question wrong, we will deduct points depending upon how many points that question's worth. So it's possible that you can end up with a negative score. Hopefully that won't happen. And speaking of buzzing in, Baba Booey will be watching from his office and may chime in with comments every so often. Gary, any thoughts before we start this game?
Hello, contestants. Get ready to get your asses kicked.
Hey, Gary, you want him to repeat the rules? Because I know your brain doesn't really register things as quickly as we can. So we've got it down, but if you'd like him to repeat the rules, we'll wait.
No, I just want your ass get hit by the door when you're first out.
Oh boy, trash talking already starts. That means we're going to have a good game. Good luck, Dave. Good luck, Iris. Good luck, Steve. Everybody ready to go?
Yes.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Can I say something, John? It's always the loudest that go out the first.
Well,
yeah, we'll see.
Baba Booey.
These questions are worth 5 points each. Good luck, players. Here we go. Who is Robin Quiver's current boyfriend?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Jim Florentine.
Jim Florentine is correct, and Steve has an early lead. What caused Amy Fisher to leave the studio mid-interview in March of...
Yes, boss.
Iris?
Mary Buttafuoco's daughter called in.
What caused Amy Fisher to leave mid-interview in March 2008? Jessica, Mary Jo's daughter, called in. You are correct. You get 5 points. And let's relive what might have been Howard's shortest interview ever.
Nice.
All right. Look who's on the phone. Here's your first phone call. I told you, open up a can of worms. Jessica, Mary Jo's daughter.
Oh, dear.
Jessica, I can't talk to you. Amy doesn't want to speak with you.
Well, maybe Jessica can talk to us.
Bad. I didn't want Amy to come onto my front doorstep and shoot my mother in the face. The least she could do is 5 minutes. I don't even have a lot to say to her except for
What? You're leaving? You don't want to talk to her? Well, okay. Well, okay, we'll see you.
Oh, this is...
I'm sorry. Well, Jessica, Amy doesn't want to speak to you. She left.
Steve's got 5. Iris got 5. Dave talked a lot of trash. Yet to get on the board.
I know. I got to get my head in the game. I understand.
But it's early.
You're right,
Let's go to our next 5-point question. Dr. Sal Calabro is what kind of doctor?
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon or cosmetic surgeon we would have accepted. And Iris, you're out in the lead. 10 points for you, 5 for Steve. Dave, still with a goose egg.
You're right. I'm just not. I'm not good at these game shows. I gotta get my head in the game. Gotta push the buzzer.
Why'd you show up?
Well, to be honest, the only reason why I came was because my father's a dentist and he asked me to get an apology from you because I'm not going into the family business. So it's the only reason why I'm here.
Just leave, Dave. Just leave.
Dave, you got plenty of time.
I got plenty of time.
5 points if you get it right. 5 points.
Stamina, Gary. Stamina.
5 points if you get it right. You lose 5 points if you get it wrong. Next question. What is Jackie Martling's ex-wife's name?
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Nancy Siriano.
Nancy...
Siriano?
Judges, I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Steve.
Nancy Sirianni.
Sirianni is what we were looking for. Dave, you bust in, but you were a little late. However,
late?
you lose 5.
God,
Steve, you get 5. Dave, you're still at 0. On to the next question. What is Beetlejuice's real name?
Hello, hello.
Dave.
Lester.
Lester is correct, and
There we
Dave
go.
is on the board
Told
with
ya.
5.
Slow and steady.
Let's keep going. Who calls in with the weekly gossip game?
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Mike Walker.
Mike Walker is the man, and you are now tied for the lead with 10 with Steve. And Dave, you're only 5 points behind. Which whackpacker recently admitted to being gay?
Hello, hello.
Dave.
Oh, God, why?
Baba Booey.
Oh, it's,
I'm sorry, Dave. Time is up.
I am really?
Steve, I believe you buzzed in next.
Joey Boots.
Joey Boots is the one we were looking for, and he proved it by kissing a man on the show. And if my words
pathetic.
can't convince you, take a look at that screen to watch this touching moment.
What is it? Hold on, guys. What's going on right now? This
I'm feeling his chest right now.
Okay, go ahead.
Feeling his stomach.
You're feeling his package?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh. Oh, he's gay.
Whoa.
He is gay.
All right, you're gay, man. Oh, dude, you're gay.
Oh. Wow. Wow. Okay.
You're both gay.
Joey's playing with his penis.
If you don't stop, I'm going to be gay, I think.
Okay. All right. All right. You're gay and I'm nauseous.
Okay.
Oh,
All right,
my
that's
God.
enough.
Joey,
I've
you're in
seen
heat.
enough.
Joe, oh, whoa.
Oh, my
they're back at it.
Oh, my God. Oh, I think it's
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right,
How was that?
Did you see that, Rob?
I told you he's gay.
Steve, what'd you think of that moment?
Ugh. I think I just threw up a little bit in my mouth. Ugh.
Iris?
I think Joey Boots is gay.
Dave?
Yeah, you know, I thought it was a bit to get back on the show, but he's gay.
No, Joey
He's
means
definitely
business.
gay.
He's
that
gay.
was a gay kiss.
Joey is gay, as proven by that video clip. Steve, you're in the lead with 15. Iris, you've got 10. Dave, you missed, so you've got 0, but there's plenty of first round left. Let's go to the next question. When Marianne from Brooklyn calls into the show, what...
Hello.
Dave.
Bird.
Can you be more specific?
It's a crow.
What sound effect does Fred play? The answer is a crow, and you're right, Dave, and you've
what's
got
up?
5. Steve, you'll have time to answer. Just let Dave do his thing if he buzzes in first. Next question. Which member of the show was goofed on for buying his mother a Cookie
Baba
Puss...
Booey.
Steve?
Fred Norris.
A Cookie Puss ice cream cake for Mother's Day. Fred is correct. And Steve, you've got the lead at 20 points.
All right.
What's George Takei's partner's name?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Brad.
We all know Brad, and Steve's got 5 more points. Brad is George's partner. Who was Howard's general manager at K-Rock?
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Tom Chiasano?
Tom Chiasano is the name we're looking for, and Iris, you're closing in on Steve, who's got 25. Dave, you're still there with 5. Don't worry about it. And hey, it's time for our first Bowie Video Vault question. So take a look at that monitor. Who is Howard referring to in this clip?
I don't want you to leave mad. Because I'm not.
I do.
But I'm.
Tell her to get her fat ass in here.
Well, there she goes. Elevator door
Give
closed.
me the goddamn microphone. I'll
She's
go get
gone.
her.
She's
You're a
gone.
Fucking cunt.
Oh my.
Steve, you buzzed in
Who the
first.
fuck is she think
Rachel
she
Hunter.
Rachel Hunter is correct. Rachel
call,
Hunter is the name we
Steve.
were looking for, and Steve has 30 points and a big lead. Which Stern Show staffer is known for his yearly block parties?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Ronnie the limo driver Mund.
Ronnie the limo driver, a.k.a. Ricky Man, is the name we were looking for. And Steve, you've got another 5 points. Next question. Who is Howard's clothing stylist?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Ralph Sorella.
Ralph Sorella is the man with the
brother.
clothes, and Steve's got another right answer.
Hey, he's got his hand on there. Now I see how it is. Yeah, I know, Gary. Wow.
Feel free to play.
Listen, I'm just trying to get your mama money, and I didn't realize I can keep my hand over this, so now I know.
All right, let's go to the next question. Who is known for saying arrivederci, cocksucker? Iris.
Crazy Alice.
Arrivederci, cocksucker. Now I get to finish it, and Crazy Alice is correct. You've got 5 points, and that is the end of round 1. Steve, you're in the lead with 40. Iris, you've got 20. And Dave, I hate to say that Gary called it, but you've got 5
was
points.
humbled.
Sorry.
Bye,
I
Dave.
was humbled.
Which puts you in
Sorry.
last place. What happened, Dave?
I'll tell you exactly what happened was I had my hands here, my contestants had their hands here. I wasn't really I wasn't game show ready is really what it was.
Gary, any parting words for Dave?
Don't let it speak for itself. It's always the guy with the biggest mouth that goes first.
You know,
Well-
maybe as a concession I can get some floss from Gary because I know he's got plenty of it in his office.
Well, Steve and Iris, congratulations. You'll be moving on to the second round.
Nice.
Dave, I'm sorry to say, but your time at Beat the Buoy is up. Take care.
Go fuck yourself.
second that Gary got on screen and started talking to us, I was hypnotized by his front two teeth, and I just couldn't get out of that. And to be honest, I lost track of where the buzzer was, the lights, and just Gary, and I could smell his breath from the room, and I just lost it. It was over.
Baba Booey.
Well, we're sorry to see Dave go, but as they say, the show must go on. Actually, Gary, are you sorry to see him go?
You know what? He really was talking a lot of crap, and now, he's going to go home empty-handed. Wah. I could put my hand on the buzzer. Wah.
A lot of sympathy coming from Gary, and now it's time for Steve and Iris to duke it out in round 2. Currently, Steve is in the lead with 40 points, and Iris is second with 20 points. There's a lot at stake here. Whoever has the most points at the end of this round advances to the Bowie round, where they'll have a chance to beat the Bowie and win $5,000. Now remember, questions in this round are worth anywhere from 5 to 10 points. Everybody ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Here we go. Round 2 begins right now. Eric the Midget aspires to be what?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
An actor.
Eric the Midget wishes to be Eric the actor, and Steve, you've got 5 more points building your lead. Steve Langford has a huge...
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Penis
Penis is correct. The echo as well, and you've got 5 more points. Next question. Sal's wife has an emotional... Iris?
Friend.
Emotional friend is what we were looking for. You buzzed in early, but it paid off. You get 5 points. Artie recently walked off the show after having a fight with...
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Teddy?
Teddy Microphone is what we were looking for, and you've got 5 points, Steve. When Colin Quinn was in the studio in November of 2007, which whackpacker called...
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Eric the Midget?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Iris, listen to the entire question. Which whackpacker called in to have phone sex with him?
Wendy the retard.
Wendy the retard is correct. Steve, you lose 5 points. Iris, you get 5 points. And please take a look at the moment that single-handedly killed the phone sex industry.
Hello?
Hey. I wanna have phone sex with you.
You do? You're gonna get me excited?
Yes.
Wendy, the best way you can, I'll keep quiet because everyone accuses me of talking too much during phone sex. I'll leave you alone with Colin. Tell Colin what you would do to him.
I will make the S out of you.
You will?
Yes.
And will I enjoy it?
Yes.
What are you wearing right now? Tell Colin.
I'm wearing my one-piece bathing suit.
Most action Colin Quinn has gotten in the last year or so. But a memorable moment.
From a cat, I believe he got some action.
Yes, Colin has had a checkered past.
Yes.
50 for Steve, 30 for Iris. Now these are 10-point questions. 10 points if you get it right. You lose 10 if you get it wrong. What were the official radio station call letters when Howard was on K-Rock?
Yes, boss.
Iris.
WXRK.
WXRK is correct, and Iris, you get 10 points. Next question. During what time slot did Howard have his show on during his time at WNBC?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Afternoons.
Afternoon drive, or afternoons is acceptable, 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., and Steve gets 10 points. What show staffer won VH1's Rock and Roll?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Baba Booey.
Gary Delabate is the correct answer. That's 10 points for you, Steve. Let's go to our next 10-point question. What NBC sitcom did Robin Quivers appear on?
Yes, boss.
Iris?
The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is correct. 10 points for Iris. You're only 20 behind. What member of the show claims to be a former state hula hoop champion?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Benji?
Benji is correct. Whoa. Benji Bronk. And it's time for everybody to take a little break and enjoy the hula hoop skills of the one and only Benji Bronk. Steve, you've got 80. Iris, you've got 50. Next question. What is the name of Fred Norris's band?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
The King Norris Band.
Judges? Yeah. We'll take that. King Norris, the King Norris Band. Steve, you're right, and you've got 90 points. In the studio, Howard used to keep a large bowl with Rosie O'Donnell.
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Jelly beans.
With Rosie O'Donnell's face on it, what was the bowl filled with? Jelly beans is the answer we were looking for.
Dude,
you buzzed in early again, and it paid off, Iris. You're only 30 behind. Remember, if Steve misses a question, he loses 10. But if you miss it, you lose 10 as well. Next question. Name all of Howard's 3 daughters.
Yes, boss.
Iris.
Emily, Deborah, Ashley.
Emily, Deborah, and Ashley are the names we needed, and you've got 10 more points. What sport does Fred partake in 3 times a week?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Boxing.
Boxing is right. Steve buzzed in quickly, and he's got 100 points. We've saved the final question of round 2 for our Bowie Video Vault question. Take a look at the monitor and tell me, what event is this speech from?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
His last day at K-Rock.
His last day on FM radio K-Rock, a historic moment indeed. That's right, Steve, and you've got 10 more points. And with that, the second round is concluded, and our score, Steve 110, Iris 70. Iris, I'm sorry to tell you, but your time on Beat the Bowie has come to an end. You put up a hell of a battle there. You almost had him at the end.
Man, he's quick on the buzzer. What can I do?
Steve, congratulations. You're moments away from going face-to-face with the man, the myth, the legend, Gary Baba Booey Delabate. How you feeling right now?
I'm coming for you, Bowie.
You like your chances?
Absolutely.
Gary, are you worried at all?
No, I'm not worried. Like I said, a lot of these guys are champions when they're playing amongst themselves, but then they have to beat the best.
Well, you know about playing amongst yourself, don't you, Gary?
We'll see what happens, Chubby.
Well, coming up next, Steve will try to beat the Bowie. Iris, we've got to say goodbye to you, but thank you so much for coming down, and we hope you enjoyed your time on Beat the Bowie.
I did. Thank you.
Thank you.
Could have gone better. I really want to. Because I'm standing here now, but the other dude was really quick on the buzzer, so I kept having to ring in early just to get a chance. But it was really fun.
Baba Booey.
Okay, we're back for the final round, which we like to call the Bowie round. And now joining us is Baba Booey, a.k.a. Mr. Gary Delabate. Welcome, Baba Booey.
Thank you. Thank you for your stuff wrapping. Hey, Steve. Hey, Gary. How you doing?
Now, Steve, now that Baba Booey is standing next to you, you're going to take him on. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling pretty good. I'm a little intimidated, but he's looking a little dopey, so we're going to be all right.
Don't worry about the lights. Don't worry about the pressure. Don't worry about the fact that I'm undefeated. Don't worry about the fact that you really need the money. Don't worry about any of that.
Okay.
Gary, does Steve strike a little fear into your heart?
No, he's a good opponent, though. But you know what happens is, like I said, they're really good when they're playing each other, but it's hard when it gets to the finals because now you got to win. Yep. This is what it's all about. It's just a tiny bit more pressure, a little bit more, tiny bit more.
Well, this ought to be exciting. Here are a quick couple of notes before we begin. Both of you will begin the Bowie round with 0 points. The 15 questions in this round will be worth anywhere from 5 to 25 points. Are both of you ready?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. And by the way, you can put your hand up here. The other guy didn't know that.
That's it.
I can put my hand up.
Gary, Steve, let the Bowie round begin. Richard Christie went to what weekend?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Rocklahoma.
What weekend concert festival in Oklahoma to interview fans? Rocklahoma it is, and you're on the board first with 5 points. 5-point question. Which whackpacker was responsible for the song I Got Beers?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Jeff the Drunk.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Mama
Gary?
Monkey. The late, great Kenneth Keith Kallenbach.
The late Kenneth Keith. Got to be careful, Steve, because you lose 5 points. Gary, you get 5 points, and you're in the lead. Howard claims to want to have how many children with Beth?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
None.
None or 0 would have been acceptable as well. Gary, why
I thought that was a trick question. I thought Howard said like 17 because he wants none.
No,
I knew the answer was none.
Okay, the answer was none, and right now you guys are all tied up. What high school did Artie graduate?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Union High School.
Did Artie graduate from, which happens to be the same high school where scenes from Private Parts were shot? Union High School is correct, and Steve, you now have the lead. Next question. What movie studio released Private Parts?
Mama Monkey.
Gary.
Reicher.
Baba Booey.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Steve.
Steve.
That would be Paramount.
That would be Paramount. What were you thinking, Gary?
Reicher Entertainment.
So, Steve, you've got a big lead now, 15-0. But, Gary, you know there's plenty of time left, and now each question is worth 10 points from this point on. And here's our final Bowie Video Vault question. What was the contest that everyone was reacting to so visibly in this clip? I have
to brace myself.
Baba Booey.
my God.
Steve?
Oh, my God.
Out of here. Oh, my God.
The smallest penis contest, world's smallest penis contest.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Gary, you don't have to answer. You can let the clip play out if you want. All right, please continue the clip.
I have to leave. I have to leave.
No, you're not. You're staying. Get it. Sit down in the mic.
Run for the hills!
Gary, what contest are we looking for?
I don't know.
It was the world's biggest hemorrhoid. The world's biggest hemorrhoid. And thanks to the creative editing of Howard TV, we spared you from just having to see the actual hemorrhoids. 10-point question. Steve, you lost 10 on that one. You're still in the lead, though, by 5. Which whackpacker appeared on the show with black Israelites and later walked out? Which whackpacker appeared with black Israelites and then walked out?
I have a guess, but I'm not.
Time is up. What's your guess, Gary?
Elliot Hoffman? No, I'm going to guess Daniel Carver.
You're both wrong. It was Fred the Elephant Boy. Ooh. Fred the Elephant Boy. You never know who Elephant Boy is going to show up with. Steve, you maintain your 5-point lead. Next question. What was Howard sitting on when he first appeared on stage during his...
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Toilet bowl.
During his New Year's Rotten Eve pay-per-view special, a toilet is correct. You buzzed in early and it paid off. Next 10-point question. According to the book Private Parts, what actor did Stuttering John say this to? Did you forget to pull out with Annette Bening?
Mama Monkey.
Gary.
Warren Beatty?
Warren Beatty is correct. Beatty, that was my fault, but you're still right, and you've got 10 points.
Score?
You've got 10. Steve's got 15. Only down 5. During Cabby and Stuttering John's boxing match, what was Beetlejuice dressed up as?
Baba Booey.
Steve.
Don King?
Don King or Beetle King would have accepted, only in America. 10 points for Steve, 25 total, 10 for you, Gary, and now we move to the 25-point question. This can make or break either of you. Good luck.
I'm guessing break on my part, but...
Be confident, Steve.
All right.
You too, Gary.
Thank you.
What was the name of Howard's college radio show at
Baba Booey.
Steve.
The King Schmaltz Bagel Hour.
At Boston University, King Schmaltz Bagel Hour is exactly right, and that's a big 25 points for you. You're up by 40. Who was responsible for the line, Oprah Winfrey Negro?
Baba Booey.
Steve?
Jeez, I just lost it. Raymond Norman.
I'm sorry, time ran out. Gary, Oprah Winfrey Negro woman from the South?
Raymond Norman.
Raymond Norman is correct.
Where'd you come up with that, Gary?
I knew it.
The early buzzer cost you there, Steve, and
Yes,
now
it
you
did.
trail Gary by 10. You have 25. Gary has 35. Next question. Who was the winner of Howard TV's Bowling Beauties? The name of the winner of Howard TV's Bowling Beauties.
That was like last week.
That's not a good commercial for Howard TV.
I need something that jars my memory. I mean, a hot chick.
Well, could you be more specific?
Exactly.
A very hot chick.
Well, Gary, I'm sorry, guys. You don't know the answer. It's Jackie. Jackie, who actually came in on the show, and I think she might have had a crush on Artie. Our next 25-point question with Gary ahead by 10. What TV host did Howard tie up on...
Mama Monkey.
Gary.
Bill Boggs.
On Comedy Tonight in 1985 and stuff a red S&M ball into his mouth. It was Bill Boggs. And Gary, that's 25 points for you.
I may be nutty, John, but I see you holding one card and I see me ahead by 35 points.
Well, Gary, you're right, but if you get it wrong and Steve gets it right, he will be our winner.
Ooh, let me buzz in first.
Last question. Suspense is killing me. Before he worked in radio in Westchester, what ad agency did Howard briefly work for? Gary.
Just to be a douchebag, betting and bowls.
You are a douchebag, and you're right. Betting and bowls, you get 85 points. And Steve, I'm sorry to say you were not able to beat the buoy. What happened at the end there?
Well, I knew him, but if you see, I was mouthing the words, but I didn't buzz in quick enough. I'm just like Dave at the end there, that not quick enough. So,
Gary, were you worried that he was going to take you down?
He came, once we got, when I was within 5 points of him at the 25-point question, I thought I had a good chance because the 25-point ones are very difficult, and that's my forte.
Well, Dave, you didn't beat the buoy, but you don't leave here empty-handed. You've won a 2-night stay at the beautiful, brand-new Allegria Hotel and Spa in Long Beach, New York, which opens in 2009.
Wow.
And you and a guest will enjoy a spa treatment at the Allegria Spa and dinner at Allegria's Atlantic Restaurant, where you enjoy their breathtaking views. Go to allegriahotel.com for more information.
You know what we're laughing at? It's not insulting enough that he got his ass kicked. His name's Steve, and you've been calling him Dave for the last 5 minutes.
Well, Dave, Steve, that's not all. Bell is now going to present you with the signed Beat the Buoy canvas. Compliments of Photo Fiddle, where you could transform your photos into incredible art. It won't look like Bell, but it looks pretty damn good. Gary, any final thoughts on the match?
You know what? He was really good. It's tough when you get to the finals,
absolutely,
man.
absolutely. I appreciate it.
Steve, did you enjoy your time down here?
Absolutely, absolutely. Well, I can't say enough. Everybody's been great, and it's just been an excellent time. Absolutely.
Well, you didn't beat the buoy, but you got some great parting gifts. That's yours to keep. And that does it for this edition of Howard TV's Beat the Buoy. I'd like to thank our contestants, Dave, Iris, and our finalist, Steve, and of course, the man himself, Gary Baba Booey Delabate. I'm John Hine, and we'll see you next time on Howard TV's Beat the Buoy.
For me, it went really great. For him, not so well.
It went good. He had me at the end. Gary knows his stuff. I mean, I guess if I worked here that long, I'd know it too. But, you know, he beat me. He beat me.
We're staying. Came to see Howard today. Our record comes out today, Illusion of Progress. Always excited to come be on the show. All been listeners for a bunch of years, so it's an honor to be here as always.
Now, guys, it's been quite a while since you've been here. Anything has changed? What's new?
New record. That's basically it. Back out on the road right now. We'll be touring the rest of the year, next year, and just promoting the record, working.
All right, cool. Have fun in there, guys.
Thanks.
Good morning. Welcome to Sirius Satellite Radio. Another morning, another fun show. And our good friends from Stained are here. They're hanging out.
They're
Hey,
talking
guys.
over there. What are they talking about?
I think they're high.
I hugged somebody and I got high.
Rock and roll. I was talking to Aaron. I got high.
I was telling the pot is just coming off of them.
Boys, we've been smoking this morning or what?
Oh, yeah.
You guys got some strong weed. I mean,
Can you smell it? It's in my...
Why can you guys act so normal and be with weed? Well, if I do weed, it would be very apparent. I'd be paranoid. I'd be walking around here. Is everybody smoking this morning?
No, just us two.
Oh,
This comes from years of experience.
It's amazing. I could never smoke like that.
You guys win strongest weed from a guest ever. You just beat out Snoop Dogg, who had the record for 4 years.
At least we win something.
It's great because, you know, Aaron comes over next to me smelling like weed, and then he says,
That's in my pocket.
He goes, this is for you. No, man, it's on you, man. I mean, it's in you. It's in your blood. It's like an Italian with garlic. Then he handed me some new kind of vodka. What is that vodka?
It's Hammer Sickle.
Hammer Sickle. It's a
And
new
where's
vodka.
that from?
I don't know, but Russia. But it's a couple of bottles, and I'm going to drink them.
Very good. It must be good stuff.
That's a perfect gift for me, man.
It's worth
Thanks.
drinking.
Yeah, Hammer and Sickle. So how you guys been?
Very good.
We're going back out on tour again, or what?
We're out.
Oh, you're out because for the new album.
Been out since the end of June.
And Howard, the
yeah.
new Stained album, this is the coolest album name, The Illusion of Progress. I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
It's very heavy.
What does that
what do we
mean?
mean, illusion of progress?
It really means whatever the fuck you want it to mean.
Did you come up with this when you were
No,
stoned?
it was a conversation. We were fucking off, not doing any work, and we were supposed to be in the studio rehearsing.
Right.
And we were all standing around talking, and Johnny K, the producer, said something about it, like, you know, what the fuck, guys, are we going to get something done today? And I was like, yeah, it's kind of like the illusion of progress.
It is.
And I was just like,
That's a great title.
That's a really good title for the record.
The record business is tough today, man. I mean, even when you make a hit album, it's hard to even gauge the sales because everybody's busy downloading and stuff.
Yeah. Terrible,
It's a
terrible.
tough business. It really is. I just saw AC/DC themselves announce that they're going to do an album release just through Walmart or something like that.
But Walmart bought 3 million copies of it.
Oh, my God.
Wow.
That they can't return. So, I mean, for AC/DC, it's a home run.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, so the album starts off triple platinum.
Yeah. That's what they sold.
Wow.
That's what the
Imagine
deal
that.
is.
Wow.
And you have to wonder why bands are doing things like that.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Well, because the record, because I got to tell you,
it's a non-returnable thing. Once they take them and you get paid, it's done.
Yeah. Wow.
Well, you guys have sold around 10 million albums or something like that, right?
Maybe a little more.
Maybe a little more.
12, 13.
13 million albums.
Yeah.
And you got in just in time before all this free downloading started. You know, who knows where you would have been. You know what I mean? It's upsetting to me, actually. I don't like to see this.
The biggest shame to me is that we just spent 7 months trying to make the best record of our lives.
Right.
And you hope that somebody downloads a single. And the single's not necessarily, to us, it's, I mean, they're good songs, I mean, because we wrote them all, but some of the most, you know, adventurous stuff that we've done, the stuff that shows the most growth, people probably never hear because they download a song, and you don't get to hear the whole record. And we try to make a record that's listenable from beginning to end.
Yeah, records used to be a journey, even like The Who,
like
did a rock opera.
Exactly. And we try to make something that's, you know, it can entertain you the whole way through.
It is much harder for bands today than it ever was in the history of the music business. It is really difficult, and somehow the art of the album has been lost.
Sure.
That was my greatest joy in high school, when I would go home and get these albums and open them up and listen to every song and know the words to every song. Sure. It's tough. It really
Try to
is.
figure out why side 1 and side 2 are different. Why is the placement of a song here? That's all gone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're going to do the song "Believe" now from your new album. The album's available now. Is it? It's released.
Today.
Today is the day.
Today is the day.
This
Big
is the
day
big
today.
The song "Believe." What do we believe in? What are we talking about here? Do we give explanations
Is
or we
this the
don't?
Cher song? No.
Weed.
Yeah, now Cher's song was "Believe," wasn't it? Do you believe?
You're killing me.
Why'd you write this song? What's going on here? Give me some kind of.
You know, I approached some songs on this record a little differently than I normally would have, where me and Johnny K just kind of sat and had a conversation about whatever it was. See, he wanted me to figure out what my songs were about before I wrote them, and I don't normally do that. So it was kind of a different process for some songs.
I mean, sometimes you write a song,
always,
and you don't even know, you yourself don't know what it's about.
No.
You mean these lyrics just come out of you?
Yeah.
And you say, gee, I don't even know what this means.
Yeah.
Can you figure it out after?
Usually.
I don't buy that, though. You mean you like the sound of the lyrics more than the meaning behind them?
No, it just comes out. It's not really like toiled over pen and paper and you know, what's the perfect way, you know.
But you write it down. You write it down.
You know, usually it comes out over the microphone and onto a recording first, and then I go back and kind of listen and
So you yourself don't know what "Believe" is about?
It's you know, it's about it's about, you know, wanting somebody to believe in you.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
I'm high, man.
Take it easy. I'm sorry. I don't want to bum you out. I want to bring you down.
It's like, you know how if you believe something,
yeah.
you know, like when you believe in somebody,
and you feel like everybody believes.
Well, that's what Cher said about her song. When someone believes in you. All right. The song is "Believe." It's from the new album. We celebrate your new album coming out. The band Stain. The Illusion of Progress is in stores today. And by the way, Stain will be performing tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan. That's a great place to see them. And you can always go to Stain.com for more details. All right. Take it away, boys.
Uh-oh.
All right, ready?
Yeah. Let's do it.
I'm not. Okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sit alone and watch the clock, trying to collect my thoughts. All I think about is you. And so I cry myself to sleep, hope the devil I don't meet, in dreams that I live through. If you believe in me, I know you've waited for so long. Believe in me. Sometimes the weak become the strong. Believe in me. This life's not always what it seems. All the smiles you've had to fake, all the shit you've had to take, just to lead us here again. Never have the things to say to make this all just go away, to make this all just disappear. If you believe in me, I know you've waited for so long. Believe in me. Sometimes the weak become the strong. Believe in me. This life's not always what it seems. Believe in me. 'Cause I was made for chasing dreams. It's my life, it's my choice. Hear my words, hear my voice, and just believe. Sit alone and watch the clock, trying to collect my thoughts. All I think about is you. If you believe in me, this life's not always what it seems. Believe in me, 'cause I was made for chasing dreams. Believe in me, I know you've waited for so long. Believe in me. Sometimes the weak become the strong. Believe in me. This life's not always what it seems. Believe in me, 'cause I was made for chasing dreams.
I believe in you.
Yeah, nice.
I believe in you.
Thanks, Howard.
I understand that. Beautiful job, boys. Let me ask you something.
Thank God you lost the drummer on that.
Mike, what is that? Mike, what's this technique of yours on the guitar? What is that? What are you doing?
It's called hacking.
Yeah, what is that? Yeah, what is that? I like that. I like that. And then when you hit that little harmonic thing.
Oh yeah, those are tough
good.
ones.
Yeah,
nice.
That's cool. Nice stuff. Really good. Now, Aaron, what do you do when you play guitar? You have an open E tuning? Is that what you do?
This particular song is open tuning just so that I can play along with Mike.
I'll tell you what. You guys are really talented. Now, I should have this kind of talent with music, but I don't. I can't do it. But you sound great, and the voice sounds real good too, Aaron.
Thanks.
Yeah, with all the smoking, you still.
I mean, it's amazing. I mean, what are you doing to yourself? I want you to knock off all this smoking and save that voice.
There's always either a cigarette or a joint at all times of the day.
That's what I mean.
In the studio, it's like it just
sometimes both.
Sometimes both.
Sometimes you get confused.
Like
right?
even during the whole recording process of the vocals and everything, there's an ashtray right there and a big bag of weed. And
but why the cigarettes? All right, the weed I get. You get high.
You
why
know
the
what?
cigarettes?
I quit cigarettes for over 4 years.
And then what happened?
It's such a dumb
I
habit.
fell off the wagon.
You didn't look cool anymore.
No, honestly, it wasn't that. It was there's stuff going on in my life that was extremely stressful. And
what went on? What happened?
Everything
all right with the marriage?
Yeah, well, that's
kids?
great. The kids are great.
So what the hell?
Well, I can't imagine.
When
You
my
had
wife
to pick up a
when my wife
cigarette?
got pregnant this last time with Indy, in the beginnings of it, with the first ultrasound, they said that there could be genetic problems.
Oh, yeah,
I see.
And what I then mentally went through could pretty much drive anybody back to having a cigarette.
Having a cigarette.
And then we went to the second ultrasound, and the baby was perfect.
And now you were
she
hooked.
is perfect.
And he's still smoking.
And I was
2 packs a day now.
You count cigarettes, the joints, and the smoke that the record company blows up your ass.
The thing is this, though. You got such a beautiful instrument there. To piss it away with these cigarettes. And also, cigarettes, I think about the futility of cigarettes, because I used to smoke. And you smoke them, and you realize it's so silly. You're just dragging smoke into your
It
lungs.
doesn't do anything.
No, and it makes no sense.
Yeah, but he didn't sound any better when he quit.
I don't even smoke cigarettes that have all the chemicals and additives either, and it still doesn't do anything.
Aaron, these people are health nuts.
Right.
You want some heroin? Come see me.
This guy's on everything.
I smoke. Look at me.
You guys don't do heroin, do
Picture
you?
of health.
Anybody do heroin here?
No.
Never tried
No,
it.
not yet.
Yeah.
I was
Just on
always
weekends.
I was always smart enough to not try it.
Only the great fans.
Because I know I would like it.
All right.
Really? Well,
And
that's
it would
the
be
problem.
really foolish for me to try it.
I said the same thing. I should have been that wise, because the first time I did it, it was in a hotel room on the road, and my head hit the pillow, and I went, whoa, I'm in trouble. It felt too good, man. Look, if blowjobs were that available, I'd get that.
Well, you boys are great. I have to say congratulations on another new album. And if you want the album, it's in stores today, The Illusion of Progress. And you could sit there and be with Stain for an entire album, not just a single.
Yeah, don't just listen
Imagine
to a
that.
single.
Imagine that.
An entire album, like a whole thing that comes out of the CD that you can look at. And
I know, I
read
was just reading all
words.
this
Do
stuff.
they have artwork and the
Sounds
lyric
worthwhile.
and all that?
Believe is a great song. Very, very, very good. I love it.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
These
Stain will be
guys are-
performing tonight at the Hard Rock Cafe in Manhattan. For additional tour dates, go to Stain.com. You were going to
I
say
just said, these guys are the greatest band and the greatest bunch of guys, too.
they are a good
Really
bunch of
good
guys. And I'm
Friends
sure
of
the best.
Oh,
Friends
it's
of the
always-
show.
It's
Yeah,
always
sure.
such a pleasure to be here.
Yep.
Well,
Great
we
having you.
appreciate it.
Listening for years.
Thanks, Howard.
All right, guys. Thank you.
So how was it in there with Howard? You know, like he's a little concerned about your pot smoking and cigarette smoking.
I think he was more concerned about the cigarette smoking than he was anything else. But
you should. No, I can't. Hasn't hurt you yet, right?
I don't know.
As long as I've known you, you've been smoking nonstop.
They have talent.
Hasn't
hurt me yet.
Yeah.
So what is it about Howard's show that you guys like doing? Because you come on all the time. It seems like you have fun every time.
Because he's the fucking best.
I listen. I have Howard throughout the whole house, and it's on when I'm home. It's on all the time, and I love the repeat. I love that I can get it on my laptop now. I mean, we'll be in.
He even has a Howard fuck doll.
We'll be in Australia, and I'll have it on my laptop in the room listening. So I've just been a fan for I don't know about 12 years now. When he first came to Hartford,
Because you can have those real dolls made to look or be anything, and he's got one, Howard Stern.
Yep.
All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.
Good luck with the album.
Thanks.
Thank you.
The Scenes Look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
On Monday's wrap-up show, I stopped by and talked about our upcoming wedding. It is going to be glorious.
Greg in Pittsburgh, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey, George, big fan.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you? Hey, George, I wanted to ask you, have you and Brad picked out a wedding song?
Well, yes, we have.
We're going to, instead of the wedding, before the wedding starts, there's a wonderful, beautiful singer who's going to start out singing Climb Every Mountain. And then when we come in, we're going to be marching down to One Singular Sensation from the chorus line. We're show people, we love show musicals. And we have a bagpipe, it's rather eclectic. We want diversity to be the theme of our wedding. So the wedding, as the guests are arriving, there's a Japanese horizontal harp called koto, and that's playing throughout the arrival of the guests. It's a beautiful, relaxing, calming, serene sound.
I think the question he was asking, because traditionally when you go to a wedding, when the first time the couple dances as a couple, they choose a song to dance to. Have you chosen that?
No, we haven't. Well, I'm getting a lot of first-time suggestions here.
It's just, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever, Mr. and Mr. George Takei. But they introduce you, then you dance to a song that you have chosen.
Altman Takei.
Exactly. And then you dance to a song that sort of...
No, we haven't chosen that. We haven't gotten that far yet. We've gotten the entertainment part.
Right.
The koto player is also a wonderful jazz koto player. And she's going to be accompanied by this guy who's invented this this very interesting, intriguing instrument. He's Latino, called a cajita. And it's a very dry wooden box. And he's going to play the box while she's doing a jazz koto piece. And then, after she's done, the gay men's choir is going to be up on the balcony. And they're going to sing a piece. And then we have...
this is a major stage production, George.
Really?
It is. It is.
Have you hired like a stage manager? Do you have a wedding, you have a wedding planner, right?
Yeah, we have a wedding planner. We have a stage manager. We have a media consultant because, when we went to get the license, we had no idea we were going to be swamped like that. So.
Is yours more or less the first celebrity wedding in California?
I think Ellen got married in Beverly Hills.
Oh, did she? She got married
over the weekend.
But
right?
but theirs wasn't a very public wedding, right?
No, there's. Well, ours is going to be private too. But we have 200 guests.
Now I got to ask you because this happens all the time. Have you sold the photos to InStyle or anybody? Has anybody approached you about photos from the wedding?
We haven't sold it, but we wanted to be able to control the media, and so what we did was we made a deal with. CBS. We have one videographer to record the wedding ceremony, and CBS gets an exclusive on their selected shots. However, the rest is put into a pool so that we eliminate, this bevy of video cameras, and we have one still cameraman. And we've agreed to give an exclusive to People magazine. And the rest of the photos that we don't use goes on AP's pool, so everybody gets it.
So if I'm not out of line asking, are you paid for the exclusives?
No.
So you should tell your publicist to get paid for the exclusive, and then you could donate the money, because you can get paid for those.
And
never thought of that.
And then donate it to charity.
And then donate it to charity. In other words, somebody might be willing, InStyle Magazine is a perfect example. They do all these weddings. They might be looking for
how much would they pay?
They could be up to $100,000 sometimes.
$100.
$100,000.
100,000.
Yeah.
Oh.
You really should look into it.
That might cover the wedding.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Now, George, for that first dance we were talking about before, do you and Brad have a special song, or have you had one over the years?
We've got more than a few special songs. We agreed on One Singular Sensation coming down because we love
chorus
line. And yesterday we saw a matinee of In the Heights. And that's a fantastic show, and I recommend that highly. It won the Tony this year. We love that Barbra Streisand song. I'm blanking.
A well-known one, or
yeah, well-known
evergreen,
one.
Evergreen. Funny Girl.
No. I'm blanking. I can't even think of the tune.
The Way We Were.
The Way We Were.
blowing up every stereotype.
Hey, guess when you walk in,
stereotypes are stereotypes because there's a grain of reality.
Right. When you walk in, there'll be an ice sculpture of Judy Garland.
You guys were talking about the traditions. Will you do the traditional? Will you lift Brad's veil and make out with him?
No, it's not. We're both going to be wearing white dinner jackets.
You'll both have a veil on.
A veil on? No.
Nobody's
we
wearing
won't
a
have.
veil.
Okay.
No. We're guys. We're guys.
We're dudes.
And when the ceremony's over, we're getting married in the Democracy Forum. We love the idea of our union being in the Forum of Democracy. And there's a great big plaza between the Democracy Forum and the main building of the museum, the Pavilion Building. And a bagpiper is going to lead us from the Democracy Forum to the Pavilion Building, and our guests will be out there throwing confettis on us.
Now, I have one more question for you about the wedding. It sounds like you've got a really beautiful wedding planned. Is there any, will there be any Star Trek element in the wedding at all?
No, this might look and sound like a Star Trek element, but they really are good friends. Our best man's going to be Walter Koenig.
Oh, great.
Who played Chekhov. And the best lady, initially we were calling her matron of honor, but she didn't like the word matron. So we decided on best lady, and that's Nichelle Nichols.
Oh, that's great. That's awesome. But it's got the Star Trek element, but you're doing it because they're really
Anyway, we have them over for dinner, and we've been over to their home for dinner parties at each other's house, and Walter was the first one who kind of smelled who I really am, and that was all right with
George.
me.
I'm telling you, if you can get Shatner there, you can totally sell tickets.
I was going to say, did you extend an invitation to Shatner or Nimoy?
Leonard is coming. He's
that's great.
Responded already.
It's like a Star Trek convention, except there's something happy going on.
Well, we have a U.S. senator coming. We have
who's the senator?
A senator from Hawaii, Senator Danny Inouye.
Nice.
And
we'd all be there if it weren't on a day that doesn't work out for us. Because when I got my invitation, I opened it up and I thought I'm totally going to this, and it just doesn't work out date wise for us because of work.
Because it's
but we'd be there in a second.
Afternoon, and you got to be working on Monday morning. Yeah, that was the thing that made it difficult for scheduling. But with the relatives and all, Sunday worked best for them. So. We regret that because you guys are dear friends.
Yeah, no, we really are. We wish you best of luck.
Thank you very much.
All right, back to the phones. Wolf, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, good morning, George. How are you?
Just great. I guess it is still morning. It's not noon.
I actually have two questions for you. I'm just, number one, curious to see if Brad has attempted to give you a phone call or text you since you've had that prenuptial agreement.
No, he hasn't.
Okay.
I didn't bring my cell phone with me today either, so and he wouldn't be phoning. He'd want to have that discussion privately. He doesn't want.
Yeah, but I get what Wolf's getting at. Sometimes, because I've been down this road before, sometimes you call home after the show's over, and you may get sort of a bit of a cold shoulder, and you're just not sure why. Then you start going through the file of what went on the show that day, and you go, maybe it was that prenuptial discussion.
Well, I know what you mean by that, because when I played that game with Sal, I called him. I did have my cell phone with me, and I called him to make sure he was all right with that. And I discovered immediately when he said, "George, I think we got to talk." That it did not. He did not take well to it.
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
This wedding is sounding better and better. Can I go, George? It's like Spock is going to be there.
We've had so many people emailing, phoning, offering to bear witness to our wedding, and all they want is an invitation.
Yeah, I don't really want to see you guys. I want to see Spock and I don't care about the wedding. I just want to
go to a Star Trek convention. No, we're going to be in white dinner jackets.
Was it tough for you to decide who to vote from, who to invite, from the show? Like Ralph wants to go, for example.
Yes. Well, we were interviewed by AP before we finalized the list, and they asked, is Bill Shatner on the list? And that stopped me a little bit. And Brad caught that pause, and so he chimed in immediately to fill that void and said, well, we have a long list and a short list. And, I had revealed that Leonard was on the short list. And
who did you invite from the Howard Stern show, I think is what John is asking.
Oh, from the Howard Stern show. Well, Gary, Howard naturally, Robin, Artie, Fred. We wanted to let our dear friends here know that we thought of them, but we knew that they couldn't make it because of the.
That's why you invited them.
What?
That's why you invited everybody. Hey, I
oh, you cynic, you!
If I went, I'd wear Spock ears. Would that be wrong?
That would be wrong, and that's why you don't have an invitation.
On Tuesday's wrap-up show, we talked about the staff karaoke contest, and everyone was yelling at me for not trying or whatever. I don't know. I got angry.
Suck.
See who has to get involved in everything? You want to do the Ronnie show? See, when it comes back at him, he doesn't say anything. Should I start over? You're just gonna do that. Oh yeah. You just want to do that? Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. Enjoy me getting angry.
We should start with the big contest with the house band Stained, and it wasn't JD, it wasn't Tim, it wasn't Jason, it wasn't Ronnie, but Scott the engineer emerging victorious in a karaoke contest.
Well, Scott did something that was really smart. He sang a song where the chorus was everybody singing, so he wasn't hung out there to dry, which is fine, which is fair. He was still singing his heart out. You could still hear his off-key singing during it. He also picked a song that everybody likes, and he did do the best job.
JD's shaking his head in anger. What?
Everybody likes okay, whatever.
No, not whatever. What?
The Who song wasn't my first choice, and I.
So why don't you tell everyone what you? Okay, let's get into this now because Ronnie brought it up. Now the complaints are coming. The guys came to me with songs that they wanted to do, and I explained to them that you have to do songs that people in the audience have heard of. So in Ronnie's case, he wanted to do Sweet Caroline, and the only reason we got rid of that was we were afraid it was going to be, that's a song that everybody sings at the baseball game, and it's, too much fun. We wanted a song where Ronnie had to sing.
Okay.
So that's why we sent them to Cher. What did you tell everybody what song you wanted to do, JD?
Urge Overkill's Girl, You'll Be a Woman Soon.
I think that's an excellent choice.
I agree. I think it's a great song, but I will tell you now that I bet a large portion of the audience is unfamiliar with that song.
I disagree. I think if you say the title, they may, but if you play a couple bars of it, they know exactly what song you're talking about.
I disagree. And I just didn't think and Howard and I talked about it, we wanted some more of a mainstream song, and Won't Get Fooled Again was his choice. He said, I have two choices, either this or that. We said, we don't like the Urge Overkill
Why
song.
did you pick Won't Get Fooled Again as your second choice?
Yeah. I didn't pick that song. Did I pick that song?
No, but, I was just going through all these, songs that I sort of, that I know the beats or the way the lyrics go and stuff. And, working these Artie shows, that's all you hear is The Who. And that's his closing song. So, and there wasn't screaming or anything in there.
But it didn't seem like you wanted to sing it at all.
It sounds like you put as much effort into choosing the song as you did into performing it.
Well, guess what? I'm not a performer. All right, I'm not a singer.
Neither is Jason.
I never looked at it.
Jason's not a performer.
Oh, bullshit! Jason tries to get on the. No, Jason wants to perform, and so he performed. I am not a performer, so I don't perform. I'm sorry, I can't sing, and I'm not good. That was my first time singing in public. Okay?
It probably was a lot of people's first time singing in public.
Bullshit. Fucking Scott sang 3 times. Ronnie sings all the fucking time in his karaoke. Jason...
Jason what?
Jason sings that Aerosmith song all the time.
Where does he
do you see
Hold
me?
on a second. Where does Jason sing that Aerosmith? Where does he sing it?
He sings it in the office. But when well, hold on. When do you see me singing in the office?
That's not the point.
That is the point.
I'll just say
everyone else sings.
It sounded like you were sleepwalking through the song. You didn't put any inflections in it.
Exactly. And I told John this, and that's exactly what I was afraid of. But that's how it came out. I'm sorry. I tried, and I'm not used to doing that. And that's what happened. So.
First of all, everyone tries to sing. They don't necessarily sing.
Well, yeah.
And secondly, why were you upset at Robin?
Oh, well, I got upset with everyone when they started yelling at me that I didn't try. So, and I did. Well, whatever.
Do you think he gave it a fair try? Benji, Gary?
I thought he could have put a little bit more excitement into it. No, really.
When do you see me excited about anything?
You're excited right now.
Well, yeah, because you're accusing me of not being
I'm just saying you're capable of excitement.
I am when I'm being accused of stuff, and this was just singing for looking like an asshole.
Was it the Jared ball busting that got under your nerves?
No. Enough with that.
You should hear him sing that.
Good. Let him fucking sing. Have someone suggest his name for the next karaoke instead of throwing my fucking name out there.
Benj?
So I just yelled Bubba Pooey during the Mad Dog press conference, and security tackled me. So I'm a little out of breath. But JD, what would it sound like had you not tried?
Exactly.
I would have literally read the lyrics. I would have been like, I don't have the lyrics in front of me, but
Didn't you get a chance to meet with the band before? How did that discussion go?
Well, I mean, I didn't know. I thought Gary.
I'm going to take over a second and let him finish explaining.
Okay.
I had everybody come over because I see there's a call up. They want to know how do we prepare for this. We told everyone they were doing a verse and a chorus, with the exception of Scott for Ohio because the song's really short. And Scott does a funny thing at the end. We work out great. So I gave the band all of that information. Right. The band came here last night. They've been rehearsing, and I brought everybody by. Like I said to Scott, come on by, met with the band. And like even with Ronnie, they said Ronnie's doing If I Could Turn Back Time, and Aaron goes, okay, it starts with the chorus, If I Could Turn Back Time, and then it goes into the verse, and then we'll do another chorus. So I brought everybody over to go with that. So I brought JD over, and they even said, listen, we didn't do the whole long intro because we know we don't want to bore everyone.
And I knew that.
And he goes, so we're going to start fighting in the streets. Great, JD, got any questions? Nope. You know what you got to do? Yep. Okay. JD walks away. The band goes in the studio. JD goes, so what am I doing? First chorus, verse. I don't understand. What am I doing? I go. I had you there with the guys.
No. I knew what I was doing. I didn't know when the ending was going to be. Like I assumed it was at least going to be.
What does a verse and a chorus mean?
That's what I thought you meant. I just wanted to double check. I'm very paranoid about this stuff, Gare. All right.
But you should have said to them, "Hey, so I'll start with this, and we'll do Tip I Have to New Constitution."
They had the intro. I thought they knew. They definitely knew when to stop. So,
JD, do you feel like you put your heart into it and tried your best, or did you feel like, you know what, I'm not going to do that well, I'm not going to put a lot of effort
I feel like you didn't want to be there in the first place. So
no, I didn't.
You didn't put as much effort into it as you could have. That's what, and you're acting like you put a ton of effort into it. We're giving you shit for that.
Well, no.
And there was $500 at stake, too. It wasn't just for pride.
25 lap dances.
Is that what I can do?
Had you known yesterday there was
that.
500 involved, would you have tried harder?
I would have done the same thing. I can't. I just with stuff like that, with like me singing in public and whatever.
Hey, JD,
you really let everyone
down. Did you not listen?
Fuck up.
Did you not listen to Michael Phelps, who said, Michael Phelps, if you put your mind to it, you can do anything.
Hold on. Was I at least better than Ronnie?
No.
Oh, fuck off.
No.
The fuck.
Absolutely
everyone
not.
can go fuck themselves with that.
You
he barely didn't try.
Play him. Let me hear what he sounds like.
We already played him.
Oh, I missed it. I'm sorry.
You guys were in the same ballpark, but you weren't clearly better than Ronnie by any stretch of the imagination.
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Well, first of all, with JD, did not volunteer for this. And then you especially, Gary, you sit there and badger him and torture him for not giving it more effort. I mean, he can't even...
Ralph,
let me finish.
Okay.
He can't even talk. What makes you think he can sing?
And here's the great thing. We'd have done the show today, and JD wouldn't have been part of it. And you'd call up and go, why wasn't JD there? And I go, he didn't want to do it. Then you go, God, JD's not a team player.
No. And then Scott gives it a lot of effort, and then you give him shit for giving it too much effort.
We're teasing him. No,
yeah, you
Ralph,
can't fucking. You guys are just throwing out bullshit. I think.
Ralph,
let me just finish this thought, and then you can yell at me. I think Tim was the worst because if he had given it, he had the makings of doing something great, and he just went in and mumbled more. You know what I mean? He could have been really
right. We're giving Scott shit not because he rehearsed, but because Scott, there's so little in life that means something to Scott. We found it funny that this is what he took so seriously.
The other thing, Ralph, Tim had going for him was
you sort of changed your tune there in the middle of that. You kind of veered off and took a different angle with that because you were just everybody was giving him.
No, he
shit
spent
for
a lot of
himself in there and practicing, and good for Scott.
Thank you, Ralph.
Ralph, what I was going to say is you missed Tim's outfit. He had a jacket and tie on, which definitely added to the performance.
Oh, that must be like Tim should have, if he would have practiced a couple more times, he probably could have done that really good. Because at times he sounded great, and then he just, he didn't fully commit to it.
Ronnie, is JD feeling sorry for himself?
Is what?
Is JD feeling sorry for himself?
Nothing new about that.
I'm just trying to defend I'm just trying to get everyone off my back.
I think it's so funny that Ralph is like, I can't believe you made JD do it. We always make JD do stuff publicly. It's just part of the gang. JD, be serious. Be totally serious with me.
Yes.
If we'd have done, say it was like Will and Jason and Teddy and Scott and a bunch of other people, and you weren't included and you weren't asked, would you have felt a little left out? Be honest.
I don't know.
Would you have thought, gee, I wonder why they didn't ask me?
Maybe. I don't know. It just depends on how I'm feeling at the time, I guess. I don't know.
Nobody made JD do anything. We're all none of us volunteered to be in this contest. We were all asked to be in the contest. And at any point, did you go to Gary and say, "Man, you know what? I really don't want to be in this contest"?
Well, I said that at the meeting, and then.
All right, whatever. But past that point,
and then that's when Howard said, "Yeah, get the joke." So
yeah, I mean, I said at the meeting I didn't want to be in it, and then they're like, "Nah, just do it." I mean, if you really don't want to be in that bad, Gary would have let you drop.
Yeah, if you really don't want to be in that band, you should have gone to Human Resources.
Listen.
Gary's
I mean, I did it to see if I could do it, and I try whatever.
No, you didn't try.
And you found out you can't.
Jason, shut the fuck
but
up.
You said
all
in the
right?
office you didn't try. I'm not. I mean, you
what do
came
you
over
mean
and
sit in the office and I don't sing? All right, I'm sorry, I don't sing. Yeah, you do.
Listen, you came in.
You've
been
You're blowing your fucking harmonica all goddamn day.
You came in with the attitude, I suck. I'm not going to do any good, so I'm not even going to try.
Well,
that was your attitude.
Go ahead, JD.
No, I'm done. I didn't try. Okay, there. I didn't try. I sucked. I didn't try.
Please don't cry.
Shut up. I gotta cry.
Why is Jason getting on your nerves more than Ronnie?
Because they're both here. They're both squawking in my ear. Don't touch me.
On Wednesday's wrap-up show, we talked about George Takei's gay bachelor party. And I'll tell you, oh my, it was a sight to see.
Steven in Arizona, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Hey, Steven.
I got two things, and maybe one's off subject, but I just want to think, do you guys think George is going to get in trouble for, making out with that guy? I mean, I know he's gay and all, and I know they have different rules, but isn't making out cheating?
Well, you don't know the understanding that the two of them have between each other. All we know is that Brad said he was not going to listen to the show today. Of course, I don't know if George realizes that the show replays, that we talk about everything that happens on the show.
I think George forgot we were on television.
Yeah, Howard TV will have it on.
I've heard the most ridiculous things for bachelor parties. I've heard guys who've gone to bachelor parties who said, their wife said they're allowed to get, do a lot of stuff up to guys who's, one guy's wife told him, you better sit on your hands the entire bachelor party. Just sit on your hands.
Yeah, but George did, and a few people said, George did seem caught up in the moment with what was going on with Jonah Falcon. Ben?
I almost thought he was thinking maybe that's what he's supposed to do at a bachelor party. But unless they have some understanding that we don't know about, I can't imagine this is going to really come back to haunt him.
Well, here's the hint. The hint is that Brad was upset some months ago with Sal when George touched Sal's penis.
Right.
So that would give me the heads up that he may not be too crazy about this, but he might have also said, hey, at your bachelor party, don't do anything too embarrassing, but go have fun.
And George had plenty of fun.
Plus, I'm sorry, John, maybe this gives Brad a free pass to go out and have some fun, too.
See, the thing is, I don't think Brad's looking for a free pass.
It's like
that's the whole thing. George is a horny one.
It's like when you cheat on your girlfriend, she's not just, oh, great, now I can cheat.
Yeah, she's not a dude.
Yeah.
JD, was George caught up in the moment, you think?
He was caught up in a lot of things, but yes, he was.
He saw stars. You know what I mean? He was woozy.
I don't think he closed his eyes. His eyes were wide open.
Well, on Wrap Up the other day, George said, I'd like to touch. We all thought, I thought he was kidding, maybe not kidding. Clearly today he wasn't kidding. I mean, the second Jonah Falcon came in,
he was giving him a hand job.
He was ready to go.
It was the gay version of like if a guy was getting married and we brought Carmen Electra in and we said you could put your hand down her pants, like that was the look that George had on his face.
None of us have ever gone that far with a chick.
No.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Let's flip things for a second. When chicks come in and they're naked and they get felt up, whatever else, how does that compare to what happened with George and Jonah?
The closest we've done is like on a stick. We've had a vibrator. We've never actually.
You're the dirty one on that one. we came up with the idea once that we would put vibrators on a stick. So we had this girl in the tickle chair. So everyone's like, they're touching her under her arm or, on the inside of her leg. Benji was like trying to fuck her with the stick.
Well, I was trying to get her off. But
I love, too, that Benji had his toe in somebody once.
Oh, I forgot. But do you guys remember the first meeting before we started at Sirius when we're talking about George and how Howard was like, okay, we got to be kind of like, George is different than us. He's not as crazy as we are and keep things kind of...
Little did we know.
Yeah.
It's so true. John in Detroit, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, quick comment and then a quick question. My question is this: how did you get Jonah Falcon to actually come in as much as you guys fuck with that guy? And second, it scares me because I see how guys act at bachelor parties listening to George on the air. I'm going to hang up and listen. Thanks,
All right,
guys.
thanks for the question. Gary, how did Jonah Falcon find his way back to the Howard Stern Show?
I called him. I'm sure he was glad it wasn't Richard or Sal. I'd spoken with him before over the years. And I said to him, I was right up front, I said, listen, all that other stuff that goes on, we're really not interested in discussing that. The reason you were on the show the first time because of the size of your penis, and I told about George Takei's bachelor party, that's why we want you here. As soon as he heard George, he was already going to do it. As soon as he heard George's name, he's like, oh, my God, I'm a huge fan. I goes, I'll be there, totally, I'll be there, no problem.
And, Richard, how would you describe Jonah's outfit today?
He had, like, little short shorts on, and he had his penis, like, tucked in, like, wrapped around something in there, and when he pulled that thing out, it was, man, he unleashed a monster.
Yeah, another fucked up thing.
Like
again,
a snake.
You have to see it on TV, but I'd say 95% of guys that you've ever seen that like go to adjust themselves, they put their hand on the front of their pants and they make some adjustment.
Oh.
His hand went all the way to like his hip, and you realize that he was still touching what's attached to his. Like it went all the way to his hip. It's just
he was
crazy.
using both hands to adjust.
Yeah,
it was like somebody went on Johnny Carson with a huge snake, and it was in a bag, and they were like adjusting it.
And the snake was running away.
Yeah.
Now, George had the opportunity to greet Jonah, I guess, and if you missed it, here it is, number 2, Ted.
You want to go touch it? You do? Okay. Go ahead over and touch it. Go ahead.
I want to be touched by George Takei.
All right, George is going to touch it.
Actually, George, I was actually present at the 2006 Gay Games.
Oh, were you?
Yes. I saw your speech during the opening ceremonies. I believe it was.
Hold on, let me get a wire.
So you were at the Gay Games?
Oh yeah, I was invited. Trust me, I have plenty of gay friends.
Well, I should think so.
All right, well, George, it's very nice.
Now, let's see.
my goodness.
You guys want to take this in a back room?
I thought you were going to... Oh, you just want me to feel like this. I want to feel it absolutely, yes.
Oh my.
How does it feel?
Well,
It's all scrunched up.
Yes, it's scrunched up. It's
Here,
not
take it out, will
14 inches, but there's
It's not.
enough substance
What the fuck are we
there.
doing?
I don't know what we're doing, Artie.
Oh my God.
George, it's like you're milking a cow.
See, and the funny thing about that is there's totally like a double standard here because none of us, first of all, George was the aggressor. None of us have ever gone up to a girl where, she says, oh, you could squeeze my boobs, and we just stick our hand in her pants, right? We would never do that. And if we did, Howard would totally go, what are you doing? That's way off base. But George just stuck his hand right in the dude's pants.
Richard and I were kidding. Like, could you ever envision a Howard Stern show where Jonah Falcon and George Takei are in the same room together?
It was like
next week, Kathy Lee and Spike Lee will be here.
Yeah, it was like a Twilight Zone episode. I couldn't believe what I was seeing on the monitor,
And then, of course, Jonah followed that up by singing a ballad from the Muppet movie, very earnestly, I might add.
Yeah.
And again, George, maybe because he's a performer, he seemed genuinely touched.
Well, George explained the other day, we're show people.
Jim and Scranton, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey guys, what's up?
Hey, Jim.
What a fucking show. Hey, George wanted that thing in his mouth so fucking bad. Jonah's cock, he wanted that in his mouth so bad. Hey, I was curious, did Richard or Sal want to cop a feel on that thing or what?
No, just looking at it was enough for
You
me.
would be interested in just touching it.
No,
Richard?
not. I know what a pecker feels like.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
You
if
know,
it's-
what, you know what a 14-inch pecker feels like?
I don't need to know. You know what? I'll take George's word for it that it feels good.
Now, were you worried that Jonah was going to realize who you were and what you've done to him in his public access television career?
Well, I mentioned to Gary, should me and Sal go in and maybe with a few other people and see if he can pick out who are the guys that fuck with him. But we wanted to be real gentle with Jonah today because we didn't want him to leave angry.
Yeah, no, I sort of promised Jonah that today was about George and his penis, not
Yeah.
about his Talking Yankee show.
Now, what's the conversation you have with Jonah before he goes into the studio?
You know what? He's really interesting because he's not easy to communicate with. You know, he doesn't look you in the eye, and when you talk to him, he doesn't necessarily answer the question you ask all the time, and he always seems like he's in a rush. You know what I mean? But no, I mean, again, we went over what we were going to do. He said he was fine with it, and that was it.
Did you promise him that no one would jerk him off and start making out with him?
I made no promises.
Hey, it's Sal, and on Thursday's wrap-up show, I got into a little bit of trouble because sometimes I just don't know when I'm crossing the line. It involves me, it involves Katy Perry, it involves a few other people. Check it out.
Katie seemed to be a bit of a fan of Sal's version of her song.
Well, here's my impression. She was in there practicing, and we weren't sure what she knew. We thought we were going to play I Pissed on a Girl for her. And when she was rehearsing, right before we came back for commercial, she goes, I pissed on a girl. And we were like, oh, you know that one? She's like, yeah, I heard about it. But I think that somebody might have told her about that line. I think once she heard the entire song,
Oh, my God.
it was much more jarring to her, don't you
one of
think?
the record company guys said he told her right before her appearance today.
Right, but I don't think he told her that I pissed on a girl.
Right.
I liked it. I held her down. She tried to fight it.
Yeah.
I peed in her asshole.
I thought she was going to have a great sense of humor about it. I was a little disappointed in that point.
It's a little, listen, this song is what's making her money right now. And it's one thing to parody it, but and listen, I think it was really funny what Sal did, don't get me wrong. But, to expect her to love it,
Sal, what did you think of her reaction?
I was flattered. You're supposed to be repulsed. If you're a woman, if you're a halfway decent, respectable woman, and you listen to that song, you're supposed to be repulsed. It's not meant for women. It's meant for the creeps that listen to the show and get a kick out of it. Because the majority of people listen to that song, it's like a bubblegum pop bullshit, chick song, and then you hear me completely demoralize it and taint it. So it was well tainted, and it came through.
Did you get to talk to her about it?
No.
Well, that's not true.
Well, what had happened after she came, I have to thank Jason Kaplan for this because he was my voice of reason. When she came out of the studio, I went up to Jason, because we have that relationship with the song. I thought,
what relationship do you have with the song?
My song and her song, that's the only relationship that we don't
See,
have
that's-
a
but that-
relationship.
no, but
We have a commonality, I guess, if that's the word, of the songs. So I said, Jason, you think I'd get a picture with Katy Perry? And he goes, did you ask Gary? And I said, you know what? I didn't. Thank you. Could you please, because you were in the studio, ask Gary for me? So I have to thank Jason for giving me the voice of reason, being the voice of reason. And then, of course, Jason did ask you, and I got the no, and I walked away.
Well,
but
no,
thank
I
you to Jason.
I pulled you away from her.
You pulled me away, and thank you. Thank you both for looking out for me.
I saw something really funny happen in the hallway. I don't know who it was. It was her manager or whatever was standing there, and Sal was like walking by. I mean, he didn't walk up to him or anything like that, but he goes, like the guy was almost questioning. He was like, "You the pissed on the girl guy?" And Sal's like, "Yeah!" Like he was so excited that
and he
was
said, "Awesome, pleasure to meet." And I thought the same thing. The way he said, I'm like, I thought he was going to say like, "That's awful." But when I said, yeah, he's like, oh, that's awesome. That's a great song. So it was pretty cool.
Well, the funny part was Jason came in while we were in a break and said, Sal, let's take a picture. Is that okay? And I said, ixnay on that.
Right.
So Jason went out, and then he came back in, and he goes, too late, Sal's already talking to her. So Howard goes, get him away.
Right.
So I motioned for Sal to come in, but the most really humiliating part was Sal goes, I get it. I understand. I'll leave her alone. I go, why don't you just stay here till she leaves?
Yeah.
It was funny because actually what Gary's words were, he goes, make sure Sal's not anywhere near her. and I open up the door and I see the two of them walking down the hall together and Sal's blabbing away. I'm like,
well, that was the point actually what John just mentioned where the manager stopped me. I said hello and she was standing right there and then she chimed in on how gross the song was. She said the song was really gross and offensive.
Nice to meet you. It was brilliant. Very good. Thanks.
Did you put anything in there about how it stings when you feel the pee?
No, that's a good idea, though. That's a really good
it's
idea.
acidic.
Well, I just thought you were great.
Oh, thank
I love
you.
But, I don't know.
I don't know if this song. It's okay?
No, I need you for a second.
Okay.
This My Girl was one of the better ones. What do you guys think of his rendition of your song?
Suck. Don't tell him that to his face.
I don't think he's going to. I don't think he has a future in
I don't
this.
think he has a future.
I don't think he's a Katy parody future. His parents are so disappointed.
So disappointed.
Your parents were so disappointed in him.
Yes, that was
That's
the official
terrible.
statement.
But Sal's initial thing would have made sense, a photo for the website. You guys, right?
You never know, but that's Jason's call to make.
No, I get it. That's cool.
I'm still
Right.
like, in my mind, when I see Sal with a guest, I still think of Sal telling Jon Stewart he's not really that funny.
Jason summed it up best for me. And I said, he goes, Sal, he goes, I can't trust you. Gary can't trust you. You can't trust yourself. And I go, come on. I mean, at this point now, I go, I respected the fact that you wanted to ask Gary. You kind of saved me a lot of trouble. He goes, no, it's not that. It's that we don't mind you taking a picture. The problem is we don't know where your head is going to go, and you won't realize that you're going in that area thinking you're doing something good. It's
absolutely true.
And I said, now I get it.
Like I've seen you tell me how you're going to compliment somebody, and it's so offensive. And you really think it's a compliment.
I know.
Do you remember Russell Simmons when Sal went up to him in the hall and apologized for white people and said that I know that white people are the devil.
I said, hey, I said, nice to meet you. By the way, I'm the white devil, and I've got no problem with you.
That was to make him feel comfortable. You said
it was because
to relax him. You said, I think.
Well, in my mind,
relax him, right?
In my mind, I think every black guy who sees a white guy, they think that they're racist, just like every white guy sees a black guy thinks, cracker, get out of my way.
But see, that's an inherently racist thought.
It's not a racist thought. It's more of a realistic thought based on things that you see and hear on TV and on the radio. So remember the whole thing, the whole interview was Russell Simmons using the N-word. That's why, that was the whole thing. Russell called Howard a nigger. And Howard's like, I thought Russell was against the word nigger, and it was a heated discussion over the N-word. And when he came outside of the studio, here I am as a white guy with a racist reputation. I figured, let me break the ice. I saw Russell go, hey, I'm the white devil that you hate, but I'm good with you.
How is the white devil an icebreaker?
Because in his head, he probably saw me and said, what a white devil.
But wait, you got to reel that back.
Maybe not, but
here's where you got to move back.
Yeah, but Russell Simmons left thinking like, wow, that's so nice. A white guy finally came up to me and broke the ice out.
It was a joke.
But Sal, there's 30 people that work here. There's TV guys.
Right.
There's Gary, the producer. There's Robin, who's one of the co-hosts. There's Artie, Fred, John Hine, Will, Jason. What makes you think that you're the one who needs to break the ice? That's where you have the weird thought. Like you've taken it upon yourself.
Hold on.
It was a timing issue. He was walking out, and I was walking in.
Wait. What would the right time have been,
wait
Sal?
a minute.
Sal, what would the right time have been to have done that?
Any time that I probably would have passed him. That was just my way of greeting. Hey, listen, anybody could say
But no,
hello.
you're saying it was timing, that the right timing it would have been better.
It wasn't the right timing. It was a timing issue. It was fate that brought us together at that moment. And if I never would have seen him, I wouldn't have deliberately gone out of my way to say, "Hey, look at me, I'm the white devil, and I'm cool with you."
Benji, the point is Sal thought that was the right time.
Right.
That's what the deal is. But I think Sal has the story a little bit wrong, and I don't remember what the real story is. I don't remember what the conversation was on air, but Sal was involved in it somehow. I think through a bit or something, and that's why you felt some sort of connection. Like, oh, I'm the devil who did that bit.
He played drops. Yeah, you played some drops.
Oh, okay, there you go. So that even justifies my actions even more. Thank you, Jason.
No, it doesn't.
Sure, it does. Because if it was a racist, humorous bit,
he doesn't know you from a hole in the wall.
Right.
He would have left and never known who made the call or who the white devil was. You took, as you would say, took it upon myself.
I guess so.
To tell him who I am.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
I think this is another instance where I finally get it. But
it comes across a little patronizing.
No, you don't.
I get it.
But that's why I like you. That's why I think you're funny. That's why I keep you away from Katy Perry.
This is like the end of the 26 minutes. Like it's the end of the 26-minute sitcom. Sal's learned his lesson again, and now let's move on.
I'm the Jack Ritter of the Howard Stern Show.
Exactly, Jack Ritter. Teddy, let's
Jack Ritter or Jack
Tripper.
Tripper, whatever.
Dean's Look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, this is John Hine, and on Tuesday's wrap-up show, we all try to figure out exactly what it was that made Ralph puke all over Howard's sheets in his house. Frickin' gross.
Many people are skeptical that Howard will actually not invite Ralph out once again.
Well, I was thinking about this today, and if it were just up to Howard, it might be the difference. But, it's not Howard's house anymore. It's Howard and Beth's house, and I think that she has a voice. I'm not saying she doesn't want Ralph there, but I think that when you're a guy and somebody vomits all over your house, it's like, whatever, I'm a guy. But when you're a couple, now, you have to deal with the fact that, Howard's having pretty nice parties out there, having some, pretty high-end celebrities over. Does he want a guy yakking in his guest room?
So you think Beth's going to put the kibosh on this?
No, I think it's a decision that comes together. You know what I mean? As opposed to if Howard just made the decision alone, it might be, but I don't know. I do know that earlier in the year, which Howard sort of alluded to today, that he had like sort of an intervention with Ralph about, being a better guest. And Ralph seemed to take it very seriously. But Ralph is saying, hey, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do something wrong on purpose. This just happened.
Do you believe that it just happened?
I don't know. Listen, if you wake up and there's vomit all over the place, I've never had that happen in my life, and that's a tough one. So, I don't know. You think somebody slipped him a Mickey?
I know there was a whole roofie theory, but that was the last time he was out there. Benji, you got a theory?
I think, by the way, he was slipped a roofie because you and I both saw that woman he was dancing with. He was Ralph goes, why didn't you stop me? Ralph was dancing with a woman who had to be at least 50 years old and at least 200 pounds. So I believe that someone slipped something in his drink.
Benji, you were saying?
Well, isn't that a symptom of concussion?
Throwing up, vomiting is a symptom of a concussion.
Yeah, and that can happen like a day or two later. I think.
Absolutely.
So maybe
True.
maybe there's some truth to.
But I thought they had a point saying why are you running down the beach and doing all that.
Induced it too, right?
All that. If it was post-concussion syndrome. JD, what do you think of all this?
I don't know. It's a lot of excuses, but who knows? I don't know.
I wonder what you think of it.
I just told you what I think of it. I don't know. But he does have a lot of, things going on to cause these problems, possibly.
Yeah. See, if this were the first time, he'd be okay.
Right.
But it's it's a cumulative effort of his behavior.
What would you do? Because Ralph at least is they have a level of friendship, Howard and him, that's different than most of us with Howard. If you were at Howard's house and you threw up in bed that night or crapped in the bed, can you imagine that fucking nightmare?
I know what I would do. I would have taken the sheets and rolled them in a ball, and I would have thrown them in the garbage. And I would have found new sheets to put. I would have found new sheets to put on. I would have got the housekeeper and said, "Listen, big mistake. Keep between us." And then I would have quietly bought new sheets and replaced them. And I'm sure she would have told Howard, but at least an effort. Like, I don't know, throwing them in the washing machine at that point, just get rid of them.
But I guess he thought he was doing something good,
right? No,
by throwing them in the washing machine.
He was trying to do the right thing.
But there is no good to be done with that situation. If you try to throw them out, where do you throw them?
The part of the story that kept making me want to vomit myself was Howard said the housekeeper opens the washing machine. He kept bringing up the word carrots. He kept saying something about carrots.
It was nasty. Here's the tail end of that. Hit number 1, Ted.
Now there are these big white stains everywhere where there was stains and all the bedding is ruined. And I said, this motherfucker. So he emerges. I see him.
Oh, he stayed.
He stayed.
I would have gone.
No. Then he comes in. He goes, I didn't feel good. He goes, I think it's from my head injury. I said, you motherfucker.
You're gonna have a head injury.
I go, a head injury. There's not a scratch on you.
A lot of skepticism in the room.
Yeah, if you go through something like that where you're really injured, I would just stay at home. I wouldn't be going over to somebody else's house, for fear of something like puking in someone's
Yeah, but
bed.
wouldn't he have felt the night before? Wouldn't you start to feel? Did you just go to sleep and throw up, or wouldn't you feel a little woozy or something?
I would think so.
Yeah, the other thing, by the way, there's no winning in this situation. Robin's like, he stayed, I would have left. But if it went the other way, he left in the middle of the night? What a jerk. There's no winning.
Ralph Sorella, you're on the wrap-up show.
Let me just say one thing. Like, I was supposed to go out there on, like, Sunday. I whacked my skull on Saturday, and I felt fine, and I woke up on Sunday, and, like, my head hurt, my neck hurt, and I called Howard. I go, you know what, I'm a little whacked out. I don't think I should come, and I'll see how I feel tomorrow. So then the next day I felt better, and I went, and I don't know, maybe this is an after effect of it. I don't know. So I didn't, like, you know what I mean? I didn't go out there feeling like shit. I felt fine.
Right. Is there any chance that this wasn't an after effect of it? Like, did you drink too much that night, or did you eat the wrong things?
No. I mean, I was burping like a pig because I ate all this garlic and stuff, and that might have upset my stomach, but, I mean, it was god awful.
Have you ever woken up?
No,
no.
Oh, dude, it was like a nightmare. I mean, I woke.
You're lucky you didn't choke to death.
Yeah. I know. I woke up and I get up out of bed and I look down and it's just like it's on me and it's on the side of the pillow and it was awful.
Did you expect Howard's reaction today?
I didn't really hear it, but yeah, I mean, I think I don't know. How about a little
sympathy?
Sympathy.
Once
I mean, I could have fucking died, really.
That's what you should have done. You should have created a more serious injury.
I should have died.
Once you got your head together and realized what the hell was going on, was your first instinct to throw everything in the washing machine?
Well, yeah,
Start
I
a
mean,
fire.
that was my instinct, and I thought I got rid of everything before I threw it in the washing machine, but I don't know. And then I don't know, it's just horrible. I was afraid to go back to sleep because what if it happened again? And because this was like 6 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, I woke up to this.
Hey, Howard said there was brown stains, and he thought it could have been that you defecated, but you said you didn't. Like, how do you know for sure you didn't?
I would know if the same way I knew that I threw up and I didn't, you know what I mean? Like, I would know if I shit myself.
But what were the brown stains then?
I don't know. Probably just throw up everywhere. No, it was sort of like on the pillows and on the sheet, and it's all these. It's hard. I felt awful. I felt awful for days after it. It was horrible.
You felt awful physically, or felt awful for what you did in their house?
Yeah, but both. Like, just a combination. Really horribly depressing. And it was fun. I was like having the best day ever. It was beautiful weather. It was really fun and having a great time. And then,
Do you think you've exhausted your invitations to his house?
I don't know, but hey, it's the end of the summer. Who cares?
So on Wednesday's wrap-up show, I had to defend myself again. This time because I didn't sing on the way home from Artie's party, and again with Jared. So enjoy.
Wrap-up show semi-regular J.D. Harmeyer now joining us. What was the deal with high-pitched Mike and showing off his body? And
that was this guy named Wolf, who is such a brilliant genius, constantly trying to think of ways to get on the air and wacky topics to bring out, weird games to play, mainly with Mr. Gary Delabate. And he decided to throw in me and he decided to throw a curveball today and do a game with me and High Pitch Mike, because apparently I'm his monkey too now.
Ooh, sensing a little passive aggressiveness and sarcasm coming from you.
Well, that's exactly what you're getting.
And he threw in a monkey joke about Gary.
That's true. You went in and were proud to flex your arms in front of Robin.
No, I wasn't proud to flex anything.
Why not?
Because I know I don't have a great body. So why would I want to show it?
Do you think you're a better looking guy than High Pitch Mike?
I'm not gonna. I don't want to go there.
Why?
He does. I don't know.
You have an opinion.
You do think so.
I think I have. I think in the sense that my eyes are okay and I have hair and.
What's the name of your fantasy football team?
High Pitch Mike's Google Eye.
Oh no!
Oh Jesus!
What's after a song parody?
Oh, no.
He loves it.
Do you feel better now that Howard defended you with Ganji singing in the car?
Yes.
What was with that? What was with his singing?
It sounded so gay. It was awful.
It was.
I felt bad for you, JD.
As soon as everyone got in the car, I was a little lit, and and they just kept changing the radio station constantly to different songs. Like every 2 seconds, the station was changing. They would change it in the middle of a song, so you go from one song to the other to the other to the other. It was very annoying.
You've never changed a radio station like that? You make it sound like it's the oddest thing in the world.
No, but I mean, it was songs they liked, but they would still switch the song. You know what I mean? Like
the thing I found more interesting was that you didn't know any of those songs. You kept saying you didn't know the songs.
I knew the words to that Bon Jovi song or whatever it was, but no, I don't know whatever the. I might know the hook, but I don't know the full words. Listen, I didn't listen to. I listened to rock radio a lot in Florida, and I listened to pop radio when I was in Fairborn. And I hardly remember those songs.
All right, I'm not looking for bio, okay?
Sorry. Well, you want to know what I listened to, sorry.
When you were on the way from Fairborn to Florida.
What'd you listen to in Iowa?
John in Atlanta, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, guys. How's it going? Thanks for taking my call.
Hey, John.
I'm fascinated by the feuds like JD and Jared. I'd love to see JD team up with Jared to play DePace and Jason in like a game of ping pong. Be great to see the dynamic of those two hating each other but having to work together.
Yeah, the idea is really good. Ping pong's the wrong. They should have to do something
really.
like a three-legged race or something.
Yeah.
Something where they really have to be, teamed up together.
Yeah, I think anything. Ping pong I just threw out there, but JD, you're so angry, man.
JD, do you think you could team up with Jared on something like that?
If I had to, yes.
If we paid you $5,000 to live with Jared for a month, would you do it?
To live with him?
Yeah, live with him. Live in the same apartment.
And he only gets the $5,000 if he makes it the entire month.
Would it be Jared's beautiful apartment or JD's?
Yeah,
Jared's sprawling.
And you have to sleep in the same room with him and listen to him bang chicks.
No.
Yes.
You wouldn't do it for $5,000?
No.
I'll do it. Well, it doesn't matter.
No, but that's funny because he wouldn't even have to be in the same room.
No, he has to sleep
It'd
in
be
the
so
same
great
bed.
seeing them coming in and out while JD's.
Wait, you really wouldn't live with him for $5,000 for a month?
I don't know. If
Is it that bad?
No, it's just I don't know. I don't know.
What could Jared say to you? Could he say, "JD, I promise to be nicer, less arrogant, less beautiful, less charismatic"?
Listen, I got whatever. We were friends and stuff and whatever, but just during that, there were just times where I just kept questioning why I still liked him, and then he just got. I'm just tired of explaining, but he got a bit of an attitude or whatever one day, and I just had enough. So I had enough.
Fair enough. Ganji, you're on the wrap-up show.
Hey, what's up, guys? I don't know why Howard thinks that I was being so mean to JD. I mean, the whole time, you guys don't even know what the scene was like. It was a 2-hour car ride. He was sitting there with the angriest look on his face.
What are you doing staring at me?
Dude, I'm sitting next to you in the car.
No, you're not. High Pitch Mike was sitting next to me.
And the whole time he was just really, really angry, and everybody was trying to have a fun time to kill a 2-hour ride. And the whole time he's texting High Pitch Mike, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you.
I was fucking around. I do that to my brother all the time.
Well, it didn't seem like that, and you just seemed angry. I wasn't picking on you at all. I was trying to liven you up a little bit.
Well, I don't need you livening me up.
Well, we were all having fun, and we wanted you to join in.
I was having fun myself. Don't worry about me. Worry about yourself.
You weren't having fun. If you were having fun, dude, you said you were miserable.
I didn't say anything.
No, you did. You said you were miserable.
No, I didn't. I said those exact words.
You did. You said you were mad. You said you were angry to be in the car with us.
Ganji, Howard accused you of showing off, I guess. And
I wasn't showing off. I mean, it wasn't me. I didn't start the whole sing-along thing. I didn't start any of that crap. I was just going along having a fun time like everybody else. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm the douchebag for trying to have a little fun. I mean, really.
even when you were belting out Starship?
Yeah, belting out the power station.
I like this. Was he doing Asia or was that Power Station?
No, Power Station. Yeah. So, I mean, listen, everybody else in the car was doing it. It wasn't just me. High Pitch Mike just happened to be sitting next to me and kept shoving the microphone in my face. So that's the only reason you heard me more than everybody else.
Were you instigating, Mike?
I wasn't instigating, but nobody. I don't even think many people had drank or drunk at the party, and we were just having a good time. And I'm wondering if JD didn't sing because Jared was in the car, or he just didn't want anything to do with anything.
I don't sing really all that much. Has anyone really?
But none of us do. We all sounded horrible, but that was the fun of
Jared
it.
has a great voice, actually.
Matter of fact, JD's song came on that he did in the song, when that performed with Stained, and he refused to sing that one.
No, I said I don't remember the words. Listen up.
You were all angry.
Huh?
You were so angry when
I'm angry now because you don't know what the hell you're talking about. You're too busy singing and snapping pictures of me sleeping.
Will you please explain your feud with Jared again? Just one more time.
I tried to get these two to talk together at the party.
Exactly.
I was
tried.
interviewing
Everyone's
JD.
trying to do stuff.
I was interviewing
Leave me
JD.
alone.
Jared walked by, and JD shot me a look because I stopped Jared to add into the conversation. JD shot me a look like,
because I know what
burn in
he's
hell.
doing.
He wanted nothing to do with him even near him.
He's an
He just wanted to
instigator. People are instigators around here.
They just want to. You just want it left alone.
Yes.
So why don't you just go to Jared and say, "Hey, we're friends, and let's move on."
Because we're not.
It's like Artie and I had vicious, horrible things to say to one another, and we said, you know what, let's
but
move past it.
you sort of started that.
Why? We don't even need to get into that. What
Well,
I'm saying
hey,
is
in all
if-
fairness, you sort of started it because Jared wasn't mad at you.
I don't know. This is all very. You guys are fucking.
But like, there's not even an event between you and Jared to kind of move past.
Right.
It's
Well,
just-
there's the Halloween incident.
Oh yeah, the pimp costume.
The waiver move.
I can't wait till Halloween rolls
It
around
has
this
nothing
year.
to do with the waiver. Any waiver move.
What's the waiver?
I think it was.
Nothing. No, it was
It's a fantasy football
no, Well,
move.
no, there was one case. Well, was it a move? It was because I made a move, and my work. Whatever was questioned, my work ethic, whatever was
Please don't
questioned.
help him.
Was that when you stole the kicker?
I don't know. Maybe that I was probably out of anger.
Hey, we
and I gave Steve Randano his kick.
JD, we did this with Scott and Jason once. What do you like? If you had to pick an aspect of Jared's personality that you do like, what would it be?
He is outgoing. He will do whatever. So that's there, and I'm not.
Cool.
On Thursday's wrap-up show, John Hine, the host of the wrap-up show, wished me a happy birthday. And everyone thinks I have a big issue about it. I don't. You'll see it, and you can decide for yourself if I have a birthday or not.
Happy birthday, Benj.
Oh, thank you.
If it
But
is,
it's not-
I thought your birthday's the 14th. It says on Wikipedia.
I don't listen. If you guys want to talk about that, I'll talk about that. But I mean,
talk about what?
Okay, let me bring up this age thing real quick.
Well, okay. Let me ask a question.
Okay.
When is your birthday?
You don't have to give the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it
When-
September 4th or 14th?
There's multiple. Let me ask.
I
you
don't
this.
care about your
No,
voter
what if I
registration.
d-
Stop.
wait,
When is your birthday?
I have a question.
Sure.
If someone didn't want something brought up on the air, you would respect that, right?
Oh, get over it.
No,
Don't
what if
you
a
like
wait. If someone was gay and they didn't want it brought up there, would you
This is
respect
not.
that?
Yeah, but this isn't gay.
Why would you respect that?
Because it's something that could ruin somebody's life.
How would it ruin their life?
Because people will look at them a different way. Do you think people are going to look at you a different way? But if you're 37 or 41,
What if I want? What if you believe that, which you do? I think.
I don't.
Then you should respect that.
I don't believe
If you
it.
believe it bothers me, and you believe it could, I believe it could hurt. But that's not the reason.
Benji, I can understand why you wouldn't want the year out there. I mean, a lot of women don't want the year that they're born out there for whatever reason. I get that, but to not reveal the actual month and day, who gives a shit?
To keep me from knowing that whether you're a Libra or Scorpion is just just really cruel.
But I didn't hear. I'm on the AARP website. What'd you say? Bad joke.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, what if you could explain the reason without divulging too much of why you don't want to give the month and date of your birth? I'll respect that.
I'll say this: there is multiple documentation of various dates about my birth.
Right.
Various years, various dates.
So if you confirm one of those,
and
it
there
may
are
put you in a
reasons
bad.
for it.
It may
I
put you
can't
in a
tell you
bad
this.
position.
I can't tell you this. I will soon be 37.
That's what you say. But when will you soon be 37? In a week, a month, a year?
I'm a Virgo.
I don't even. You know what? Again,
that's meaningless to me.
I'll tell you.
Again, if it bothers
hold on,
me-
when you ask me about whether it bothers you and do I respect you and all this stuff, the truth of the matter is, for as long as I've known you, I can never tell what's real and what's not. And I really feel that this is one of your Andy Kaufman bits.
I'm really fat.
Okay.
I can confirm that.
No, I'm just saying. Like if I really felt it bothered you, but I really do feel like this is one of those ongoing bits that you won't let go of, because this is like I won't say
It doesn't bother me anymore.
the other Bronx name that begins with a D. That whole bit.
Well, I don't even know why.
See, again, you know what I'm saying? Like.
Well, let's not go there. Let's stick to one bit at a time, if it is, in fact, a bit. So go ahead, Benji. What were you going to say?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know where we were at. I really.
What day is your birthday without the year?
You can celebrate it on the 21st of September.
So the 4th, which Steve Langford says it is, and the 14th, which Wikipedia says it is, are both incorrect.
Yes, but there are documents that have multiple dates on it.
Right, but forget about
and
the
there were reasons for
Forget
that.
about the documents. You know, when would Benji Bronk get a cake out and say, today's the day?
I don't eat cake.
Apparently the 21st, according to what you just said. If we got you a birthday cake...
No, he said... But see, this is why he's so
what's interesting?
wily and cagey. He said you can celebrate it on the 21st.
Oh, is that like Washington's birthday celebrated?
I don't know.
President's Day?
Yeah, it should be on a Monday, the first Monday in September.
IMDb says September 4th also.
No, it doesn't. Oh, IMDb does.
Yeah. Yeah, you see, I do think, Benji, you do enjoy maintaining this air of mystery about your
my
birthday.
hot mystique.
Exactly.
Yeah, you know what?
My
Like
sexy mystique.
I understand why, Angie Dickinson doesn't want to say when she was born, because she looks horrible.
That's
now.
my point.
She doesn't look. She looks great.
For 73.
She's 73.
We don't know that. It's been
I thought you were talking about
documented.
Angie Everhart. That's why I was.
It's been documented in different places at different ages. But go ahead.
I don't know what the question is.
The question, you came in and you said, you really want to talk about this?
No. What I'm saying is, like, if someone has a problem about their age, it's no different than, like, the gay thing, which is supposedly respected.
Yeah, but you don't see the difference.
And
you don't see the difference.
No, because it could damage someone's career same way.
But we weren't asking you about your age. We were asking you about the month and date you were born. That doesn't reveal your age.
And by the way, what's the damage, Benji?
You don't think there's age discrimination? All the time? I'm being absolutely serious.
When you were 25 and you were masquerading as my 21-year-old intern, I almost bought into it. But now the difference between 30... You say you're 37. Steve Langford said you're going to be 40. You say you're going to be 37. He said you're going to be 41. That 4-year difference, tell me what the discrimination
there's
is.
Not. It's not a big deal.
How will it affect you?
He's saying that there's documentation out there that may cause an issue if he revealed his true birth date.
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, that's what I looked in. That's how I saw it.
No, Benji,
you explain it.
You know,
Benji's saying that he's going to be 37, but if people believed he was going to be 41, it might hurt him in some way.
No, that's not what I'm saying. That's not exactly what I said. I said, if you believe I have an issue about my age.
No, I don't believe you. You have an issue.
Okay,
let's assume. Can you say I have an issue about my age? Is that true or not true?
It's not true. But if you believe that, you should respect that and not reveal it.
Okay, I don't believe you have an issue about your age.
Okay.
I don't believe it. You just said you don't. So now why should I believe it? I
think in your heart you think I do.
Why aren't you going after Langford then?
What do you mean going after him?
Like, why don't you?
I know stuff about him. I've been told things about him.
No, but if you tell
by people that know him,
has a big penis.
No, things about his marriage.
If you tell Steve, look, you keep saying this, it's wrong.
Because there is documentation. There is things, but that doesn't prove it. I mean, but there is documentation.
All right, I have to get out of this.
He's trying to be nice. I had to beg him to wish me a happy birthday, Benj. That's all. John
so,
was trying to be
Benji,
nice.
if age is not an issue to you and it doesn't matter, why can't you just tell us your date, your birth date and year?
I did.
What is it?
September 24th, 1971.
24th?
John in Pennsylvania, you're on the wrap-up show.
I think Benji's hiding his age because he's hiding a criminal background.
Benji, is there a criminal past that you're hiding?
No. I mean, I've gotten arrested like everyone here. But.
See, I think that the hiding the age thing goes to the whole other sort of Andy Kaufman bit that Benji does. That he wasn't born, but he was hatched in some sort of weird.
I never said I was hatched.
Well, you imply that some weirdness is in your family.
Is this one of those situations, Gary, where he's literally just sticking to the bit and playing it through till the end?
Absolutely.
Jason?
Well, Gary actually kind of made my point, which was that Benji strongly suggests that he was like a test tube baby or something.
Wait. Do you know what a test tube baby is?
Yes,
that means in vitro fertilization.
Yeah, test tube baby.
But that
didn't occur till 1977.
Oh, so now you're saying you're 31?
I didn't say I was.
Well, wasn't your father a scientist?
My dad is a scientist. He still is he's a great biophysicist.
And what can you tell us about your grandfather?
That the guy who I don't even want to mention is not my grandfather. I happily mention my grandfather's name. I love my grandfather.
So who's the other guy?
That's his father. That's the one you can't mention.
No, I love my dad, and that's not true. I don't want to say my dad's name just because I don't want him on the thing, but that's not the D thing. It has nothing to do with my dad's name.
That's what you always told me. You said that's my dad's name.
No, I have never said that. That's what
you're
the
lying
other,
now. This is an
show
official
me
lie.
any tape that I ever said that was my father.
Then who is the D guy that we can't mention? Who is he to you?
I've told you guys not to go into.
Right. But you never explained it. It's part of the bit. It's the weird bit. It's the mystery. It's almost like a weird.
Have you ever told me, Gary? Have you ever said, Ben, just don't bring that up on the air? Have you ever said anything about that? Has there ever been a time you said this should not be brought up on the air?
Right, but the point of
and I've respected that.
Ben, the point I'm making is I've tried to have this conversation with you off the air, and I can't have it.
Right.
So, in other words, I'm bringing up the fact you don't have to tell me everything, but even when I try to talk to you off the air, when there's no microphones around, no cameras around, and I'm trying having a heart-to-heart to figure out who you are, what you're about, I can't get to the bottom of it.
Right.
We don't even know what generation you belong to. How can we bond with you?
See, here's and again, here's the weird thing about Benji, and we should do this on the wrap-up show one day. And I don't know if it's part of the whole bit that he's doing, but Benji has no sense of pop culture. Okay, you ask Benji about you ask him about a line from a movie, and he looks at you blankly. You talked about the Brady Bunch, and he looks at you blankly. Like, there's things that people who are around our age just know. Lines from movies, and Benji goes, yeah, we didn't have a TV, or we didn't go watch that movie. Or
clearly that would tip you off to how old he is.
But then on the other hand, with that, Benji could talk to you about peanuts for 8 hours. Like, he knows everything about peanuts.
You mean the peanut or the cartoon?
No, I mean actual peanuts that you eat.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a peanut trivia expert.
You are. I saw you have a conversation with an intern one time about 8 hours.
Benji Washington Carver.
Yeah, yeah.
No, but it's this thing. Like I've since the day I met Benji, I've always been amazed at some of the pop culture things he just doesn't know.
Well, actually, that's true. Most of my pop culture knowledge is since I've worked on the show.
Right. Like you'll quote, like, have you ever seen the movie The Godfather in full?
I've read the book.
But have you ever seen the movie in full?
I don't. You gave it to me. It was really nice of you, but I don't know if I've seen it yet.
Have you? How many episodes, if any, have you ever seen of the show The Brady Bunch?
Brady Bunch, I know pretty well, actually.
Because I remember asking him a Brady Bunch thing early on. He didn't know it. But if you gave Benji a pop culture quiz for people around our age, he would fail miserably.
Patrick,
I'm sorry.
It's okay, Jace. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, I'm so sick of hearing though Benji use this. There's stuff that you guys don't want brought up on the air, so I don't want my birthday brought up on the air. There's a huge difference between some personal stuff that people ask to be kept off the air.
Shouldn't it be up to the person?
Well, not to him, Jason.
Well, actually, but oftentimes it's not left up to the person. I mean, oftentimes if Howard or somebody around here deems something stupid,
I'm
he'll
not
just
saying
bring
what
it up
Howard
on the air
does.
anyway.
I mean, that's his choice.
I mean, people do respect you. You we've talked about 2 girls that you've slept with and no one's brought their names up on the air.
What are you talking about?
You said the Craigslist girls. I mean, we talked about that and no one brought their names up on the air.
I said it was J-Date.
J-Date.
And other multiple websites.
And other multiple websites.
The
Sorry,
ICC,
my bad.
The ICC.
The ICC, of course. But what I'm saying is that you've
Wait,
told...
what do you mean their names?
You've told stories about people.
No, I haven't. The truth,
and you've asked their names not to come up on the air, and their names haven't come up on the air.
That's the reason their names haven't come up, and maybe they will one day. Maybe they'll be a guest one day. That'd be neat if we try to book them as a guest.
Who?
That woman that Jason's talking about.
Well, how would I get in touch with her without you?
No, I can give you her number.
Okay,
Apparently go on Benji's website.
I don't know if she'd do it, though. I mean, she doesn't know yet, as far as I know. But.
It's just, can you explain then what is it about your birthday that would hurt you if it came out? Besides the young writer thing, what is it that you like? Everyone has a reason. Like, don't say this because it'll piss off this person or it'll hurt me. Personally.
Right, it would hurt. Like Sal would say stuff. I can't talk about that. That'll hurt my family.
I've said my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, okay, whatever. But you can't answer a question. You can't answer why you wouldn't want your birthday on there.
I just said my birthday.
When is it? What year? Day, month, year?
September 24th.
September 20. Yeah,
September 32nd.
No, there's no September 32nd.
No, but seriously, what's the reason? I mean, just give a reason why you
Let
don't
me
want
ask you guys this, talk about months.
No, stop changing the subject. What is the reason you don't want your birthday mentioned on the air? Just
I want
one
it
reason.
mentioned. I'd like it mentioned on the correct day.
No, you don't want to
really
mention.
care about that much. This is like, this is, I guess this is...
Yeah, but you're being backed into a corner of shitty lies, dude.
No, I'm not.
You say on one hand, hey, listen, there's information I don't want on the air
I really don't
because
care.
other people don't want. So then just say your birthday.
Hey, I know something you don't want on the air that I just heard the other day.
Okay. Well, I have to know what it is before I give you permission to say it or not. And if I didn't want it on the air, I'd tell you exactly why I wouldn't want it on the air. Like it would hurt somebody, or it would bother somebody, or it would hurt me. So what is the reason you don't want your birthday on the air?
I'm fine with it. Can I say the thing that you didn't want mentioned?
I don't know what that is. You have to tell me.
I never should have wished you a happy birthday.
Yeah.
Scenes Look with John High and Gary Dell'Abate. The best of the wrap-up show begins now.
Hey, what's up? This is Will, and on Monday's wrap-up show, we discussed the scumbags that did come to my wedding and acted like crazy men, and then the douchebags that didn't come and had the lamest excuses for it. Check it out.
So, Ronnie, you felt like you were in control at the wedding and, no big deal.
I wasn't out of control at all.
Do you think anybody
I had a great time.
Do you think anybody was out of control?
I'm not going there. Anybody else wants to go there? Be my guest. I'm not going
Did we not talk about it on the air this morning?
Yeah.
Howard.
Very vaguely.
They glossed right over
We didn't talk by name?
I think the name might have been floated out
What
there.
exactly happened? Was there a rape or something?
No.
Of
You'd have to be
Will's
there,
wife?
though.
Or?
No, it's just somebody who was acting goofy. And it was nothing bad.
I'll reiterate. I said it before behind Ron.
I mean, it was not like somebody grabbed a fire extinguisher and sprayed it all over the wedding.
No, at one point he walked over to the fire extinguisher at the place, and we all got a little worried.
A lot of energy, a lot of high energy going on.
I thought Ronnie was great at the party. He's a fun guy to be around.
Absolutely.
Especially in a party setting. He didn't do anything to embarrass anybody. And so I think all that shit was bullshit.
Matter of fact, he was so well behaved at one point. We tried to get him to go up and yell, "Let's fuck some whores," and we tried, and he kept saying no.
So great. You know what? Again, this show is so stupid, and everyone on the show acts so fucking dumb. And, listen, Ronnie's been around the block a bunch of times, especially with the show, so he knows. But everybody's really drunk, and I saw this whole group of guys explaining, no, Will said he wants you to go up and yell, let's fuck some more. And everybody's going, get out of here, you
See,
idiot.
that's kind of what happened at Bubba's wedding. Except I was so loaded at that point with the shots we were doing. And when Spice Boy said to me, yeah, go ahead, go up there. Good, it's a great idea. Bubba will love it. That was the end of me.
Yep.
Were you surprised that Artie made that comment about you in that wedding photo, saying you looked a little large
I
in that
said to
picture?
Howard during a break, listen, I know I put on some weight, but this is the only show in the United States where a 300-pound man can tell the whole world how fat I am.
Mike in New York, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hello.
Hi, Mike.
Yeah, first of all, I'd like to say congratulations to Will.
Will, congratulations.
Thank you.
And what low-budget shit, Benji, huh? Not showing up for the wedding?
I don't think it's a big deal. If you do, I can't convince you otherwise. I mean,
yeah, I think it was low budget. He wanted you there. You should have been there.
I do love Will. He's one of my favorite guys here. There's no question about that.
Are you going to send him a gift? Anyway?
I already gave him a gift.
Good.
Yeah.
Then that covers it.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. It was really weird. Like a couple of people in Will's family walked up to me and thanked me for
And
coming.
they asked why I wasn't there? Or?
No. A couple of people, they thanked me for coming, and I thought it was really weird. Like, Will's worked for me for years, literally since he was an intern in college. And we work together every day, and I can't imagine not going unless I had a real
Had
good
it
reason.
been in New York
you're,
and at night, I would have been there.
Yeah, so for selfish reasons.
Right,
you
your
didn't
reason's
go.
a little
Yeah,
thin.
of course it's selfish. Why I didn't go for a dog or something? Of course it's
Well,
for
no,
me.
people don't go because they can't have work they can't get out of, or they have commitments that they can't break.
This is a
but
sleep-
you have. I didn't feel like changing my schedule
right.
to go to a wedding.
It's been tough for me for the last year to be to get the sleep schedule right.
Yeah, but you didn't have to be at work the next day.
Right, but I've tried it to change it on one day and then go back the next day, and I find it very difficult.
Why is yours like? Why can everyone else figure out how to sleep? I mean, like my sleep schedule changes all the time. I wake up early, I wake up later, I stay up later. I'm just saying. What's the hard part?
And also,
there?
why couldn't you just go the night before then? If your sleep schedule was so crazy, go the night before.
Because he
drunk
couldn't.
at night.
Because Will didn't let him bring a woman.
I considered
He's
doing
selfish.
that. I considered even bringing a date and not bringing her to the wedding.
What? No,
Sit
in the room while I'm at the wedding.
No, to enjoy the weekend up in Saratoga.
But what would she have done while the wedding was on?
Meet some guys or something. I don't know.
Keep yourself busy
Meet some
Friday
girls.
night while we're out at the wedding.
Again, do you guys really think it's that big of a deal?
I do. I don't think it's a huge deal, but I think it's sort of. I'm not going to say a slap in the face, but Will's your friend, and sometimes when things like this go on, you make the sacrifice. Listen, I'm still weirded out that you and Richard worked it out. Richard's not coming to your
No,
wedding.
Richard's definitely not. I crossed him off the envelope. I sent
but he's
him and
not
his
coming to your
girlfriend.
wedding so he can go see that Kane and Cohebria,
Yes.
whatever the fuck.
And as retarded as that is, at least that's a commitment. Benji just sat home and stared at the wall. I mean,
No, he slept.
Oh, he slept. I'm sorry.
He kept on his schedule.
Will said before he's disappointed that Benji didn't come, but I guess he understands, right?
I mean, it is what it is. He didn't come. You know, the same thing with Richard. I was really bummed that he and Kristen,
But didn't Richard have work? Richard told me that he had an
He
appearance.
had an appearance or whatever, so he made the decision to do that. So, but yeah, I mean, Tracy and I, my wife, holy shit.
I know. Hold on, I missed that.
Who looked really,
one more
really
time?
hot. I mean, that dress, I got to say, I got to make this one comment. That was one of the best wedding gowns I've ever seen with that open back on it. Really.
I got to say,
She
we
really looked great.
We had such a dirty discussion at the table. I was trying to figure out, she had a big diamond back opening in it, and I was trying to figure out how they get a bra in that thing. And somebody goes, she's not that big. And I'm like, no, she's stacked pretty well.
Yeah, the bra size definitely. I don't know, had some like frontal cups on it. I saw.
Somebody told me
cups she had.
Somebody told me that
Yeah.
with wedding dresses that they wire them up. It's like
It was a whole
It's
thing.
like almost like a fucking suit of armor.
Friggin' wedding dress could feed a small country, but
I know.
Anyway,
But she really looked great in it, man.
yeah,
Really.
thank you, man. The whole wedding was awesome. I'm so glad for everybody that did come to the wedding because I think everybody had a good time.
But you're different in the sense like you're like, listen, I'm inviting them, I'm not going to stress out over this is my day. If they don't want to come, it's fine.
Right.
But on some level, I would think it bums you out a tiny bit.
It did bum me out. And more than I thought it was going to after the fact. I was like, wow, that would have been cool if they had come. But, people make decisions. It is what it is.
What did you think about Howard's comments about it being a destination wedding?
I don't think it was that far away to begin with. And then Artie jumped on that boat and was like, oh, yeah, that's why I didn't go because it was too far away. Meanwhile, his beach house is probably just as far pretty much, from parts of Long Island to there.
And just as a reminder, I didn't go to Artie's party a week ago for the same reason. It was during the day.
But Artie's party is a party, and Will's wedding is Will's wedding.
I don't think you can equate the two.
And you can't tell me that you don't see the difference.
No, you're right. But I'm saying like it's not like I switched it up for that. I mean, it's just
But why bring up
I
something
did
that
think it
doesn't-
would be a neat experience to go to Artie's party. But I was like, fuck, it's during the day. I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, but you're up during the day, aren't you?
No.
What about?
No, it's now. It's during the day now.
Well, it won't be for me in about an hour.
Like, what time do you go to bed?
okay.
Seriously.
I try to around 1 o'clock.
And sleep till when?
I try to sleep for 8 hours.
Now, why do you do that?
Because I hate. Okay, the only way
You know what? Stop. And I'll tell you why. There's a note up here, and a guy says you're very close to getting sucked into Benji's vortex, and I'm going to take that guy's advice.
Yes.
He's right. He's right. I don't
Stay
need
out.
to know.
Stay out. Benj made his point. What about his comments about the kilt and your dad and all that?
Oh, dude, I love the kilt. I thought the kilt was awesome. My cousin, who's English, like straight off the boat, he was wearing a kilt. We had a bagpiper.
Will's dad's a very nice guy.
Great
really,
guy.
really a
He's
good
cool.
guy.
Thank
Yeah, the
you, guys.
bagpiper was walking around out in the park when we were all walking
Yeah,
down.
Did he ever play?
Yeah, he was playing outside. It was
That's
cool.
exactly where
cool.
he should have played.
Exactly. Well, they said you can't even have that thing inside because it's just it'll like shake the walls.
Ralph Sorella, welcome to the wrap-up show.
Hey now.
Hey, Ralphie.
Couple things. First of all, why are you guys being pussies and not talking about how Tim acted like a buffoon at the wedding?
Well, he wasn't a complete buffoon, and I don't want to fuck with the guy. If he wants to come,
why?
if he wants to come, because he's our boss, and because he
Oh,
you know,
come on. Like, you're going to get fired? I mean, you go to a Stern event and you make an ass out of yourself. You certainly should take some shit for it if you did.
If Tim wants to come down and talk about it, we'll talk about it. If Tim comes down here, I'll be more than willing to go over some of the details.
Pussy.
Maybe tomorrow.
No, it's actually called friendship. It's something different than being a pussy.
Well, everybody is, not just you. I mean, everybody is there. Everybody's there keeping their mouth shut.
But I'm doing this as a favor to Tim. I'm not afraid of
All right, how about the other guys? Anybody get step
They're all
up?
afraid of him.
Ralph, not that I even have Tim's stories to tell, but A, he's my boss, so that plays into it. But B, he's a friend, and he's a
Howard's your
suit. He
boss.
gets looked at differently
Right.
than if Ronnie goes and fucks around or Sal goes and fucks around. If Tim goes to a function and acts like an asshole, I mean that affects his job differently than affects other people's job. So that's what I'm thinking.
I don't think so. And there's a pattern of behavior where he's done this before. So I really think he needs to be called out. Thank you.
This is a guy who knows about a pattern of behavior.
Thank you.
Exactly.
All right, Ralph.
I want that
All
job.
right, number one. Number one, Ralph.
Tim Sabian now joining us on the wrap-up show.
God cursed me with a personality. Number one.
What did he say?
Number two.
God cursed him with a personality.
You see me at work every day where I'm under pressure. I'm running around like a maniac. You know, I don't have time to sit there and be Mr. Congeniality. Number three. I was out and about with people I love and adore and having a great time. So if that's, for having a great time, well, so be it. All right.
So what'd you do? What'd you do? What'd you do, you big buffoon?
I guess Tim took my personality over.
All right, on Tuesday's wrap-up show, I got my balls busted as usual about being the angriest guy on the show. There's a lot more angry people here than I am, but I don't care. I am the fucking angriest person as far as I'm concerned, and you all can go fuck yourself.
Do you think Ronnie's the angriest guy around here? That was brought up today.
In our group of people, I would say so. In our group of people, of everybody back there, who is angrier than Ronnie?
Right here.
No, I don't think I'm that angry.
You're angry at times, I'd say.
At times, but not like constant anger.
Scott?
Like
Scott sort of lost a little bit of his edge. I'm a little disappointed in how he still shows flashes of anger and bitterness, but no, he sort of mellowed.
Anybody else you throw into that mix, Benji?
Well, Ronnie definitely wears it on his sleeve. I don't know what people are hiding in their head, but Scott also. I've never seen Ronnie get